Okay, so they should hear y'all now.
The Last of Us.
All right, let's see.
Oh shit! Oh, bitch took a knife to the throat. And there goes the final Vita owner.
Wow.
I actually thought about buying another Vita because I actually did like it.
They're
It's actually
expensive now.
it is getting expensive. It really is. I will spend the shit out of it, man. I had more to come back on it. The remake. I had Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Major League Show 2012. That Uncharted. What's the name? I forgot the name of the Uncharted game.
Like Golden Abyss, something like that.
Yeah, I had that one on there. It's actually a good console, man. Resistance.
I don't like Resistance. It's kind of a mediocre.
I should have kept it.
Yeah, they're expensive now. If you want, like, they're over $200 now.
Something like that. Depends on where you go. Hell, shit, them memory cards are still expensive. Hell.
Oh yeah, those things will only get more expensive because Sony doesn't make them anymore.
Yeah, they messed up because it was already expensive when it first
that
came
memory
out.
card killed that fucking device.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They should have used micro SD cards like a sane person would. Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
I'm curious with the PS5 if that storage is proprietary and you have to buy it from Sony to expand it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like an off-the-shelf SSD.
Yeah. No, y'all ain't. What are y'all watching? Hey, I mean, watching no movie without me.
You hear that, but you know you're going to kisses too.
I didn't see that. Love you too. Wow. Not you don't get no kissy boy.
I thought Real was telling us finally loved us.
Nah.
What? No, hell no. Hey, you lost your mind. Alright, let me see.
Real sad man, love y'all, man. Fuck y'all, man.
Damn, that's fucked up though. Alright, so okay, so mic check. 2-1-2.
Mic check, mic check.
So we good? Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear the panel? We good?
I can hear you.
Jalen said hit that dislike button. That's not nice, Jalen. That's mean.
Messed up.
That's fucked up. Hell.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of miss starting with 9 dislikes and working our way back.
Got working hard for them likes, huh?
Real just should change his name to Sega Refugee 27.
Refugee. Yep, there go dislike.
If Sega announced tomorrow they're bringing back Comic Zone, would that be your most anticipated game of the year?
Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Look, man. Okay. Okay. I want to talk about it right now, but okay, we got to get started. Yeah, make sure you hit those like button. We got 13 watching. Let's get some more. Can we at least 30 people today? Come on, hit the like button. People, I really need help. My YouTube channel is dying. Like, I did a live stream yesterday. I'm still stuck on 135 views. Our last podcast last week barely hit 200 views. Like, this YouTube algorithm is killing me. I'm really trying not to get discouraged, but I need y'all help. I'm being honest. If I got to do this every time I go live, everybody that comes to my videos, hit the like button. I love y'all. I love for y'all. Love y'all for hitting the like button and automatically share. But can y'all please share these videos yourself to y'all social media platforms, whatever gaming community you're part of. Just share the podcast, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I will say Google Plus, but they're dead. Yeah. But just share it wherever you can share that. Let's get some more people here.
For some reason.
Yeah, so let's please help a brother out. Help a brother out. What's up, Peach CBL? How you pronounce that? Hyruhi? I don't know. Haruhi. How you pronounce that?
Haruha? Haruha?
Haruhi.
Hyruhi. Am I saying that right? Hyruhi?
Harui.
Suzumiya.
Suzumiya.
No. They're a long time subscriber. I just couldn't pronounce their name. what's
Haruhi
up?
Suzumiya.
Okay,
Suzumaya.
Hirui.
I'ma just call him
Suzumaya. Hirui. I just say Hirui. I'm gonna just say that. What's up, Hirui? What's up, PCBL? Mirror.
Just writing your name the same way it's spelt on your name doesn't change how we're gonna say it. You gotta write it up phonetically.
What's up, nerd? Terry. What's going on, Terry? Who else? Carnell. What's up? What's up, Arfrin? What's going on? Okay, so yeah. Gonna get started. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Real Talk with the Real Gamer podcast. This is your host, Real Gamer 27, and I really appreciate y'all guys from coming and checking out the podcast. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new to this channel. Get some more people here. Please share as much as you can. So we got a few things that we want to talk about today. Got some Sega stuff, PlayStation stuff, the reveal of the PS5 next week, and the reveal of Sega's new announcement, in which they say it's gonna be just as big as the PS5 announcement, and both of their big announcements are going to be on the same day. Interesting. Talk about The Last of Us 2. I know I came on last night, talk about my opinions, but I want to get the opinions of my panel, about the gameplay footage that they gave us. It was like a 22-minute video, and from my standpoint, I really did enjoy it. It looks like a really good game. Of course, we already know about the backlash with the SJW stuff, the whole political stuff. So let's go and get started. If I could think of something else to talk about, we'll talk about it. I know that's big news going on today. I'm gonna try my best not to put it in the podcast. It's hard not to say nothing, but I'm pretty sure y'all aware of what's going on in today's world. So I'm gonna try my best not to say nothing. It's hard. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started and get our intros out the way. And let's start with you, Alex.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Alex Prime here, and we're back for another week of the Real Talk podcast. We got some interesting stuff to talk about today, so I'm pretty excited.
All right, cool. Nick.
Hey, how's it going? Another episode of the Real Talk podcast. We're going to talk about stuff today, mostly like more PlayStation stuff, I guess, like always. But
we will talk about Nintendo. Don't worry, Nick.
Why? They didn't do anything. They haven't done anything.
But you love Nintendo.
Get the fuck out of here with that. Fucking time, man.
But Nintendo is God. God is Nintendo.
That's beside the point.
The guy that making games, but Russian Hills, they're Satan.
Oh shit! All right, go ahead, Jay.
I mean, what?
Go ahead, Jay.
What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Jalen, and I'm ready to do this.
All right, last but not least, Amazoo.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy. Good to see y'all again. Let's do this.
Okay. So what games you been playing this week, Amazoo?
What have I been playing? Of course, I've been playing Smash Brothers.
Of course.
What else have I been playing? Zelda. Which one? Link's Awakening. Streets of Rage 4. And what's the other game I was playing? It's a game Nia recommended. I forget what it's called, but it's pretty cool.
You ain't
Animal
talking
Crossing.
No,
You hear Animal Crossing?
I forget what it was. Let me see. Dendara. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, that's game.
Oh shit! Oh dude. Tariq Nasheed, he just posted on Twitter. This dude just straight up knocked his cop out in San Jose right now. Damn.
Oh boy.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hey man, this news that's going on in this country, man. It is crazy right now, man. This dude,
I'm looking at it right now. What the fuck?
Nah, it's a white guy. You know, if that was a black guy, he would have been shot dead. But this white guy, he stole
Oh, I'm
that
looking at it.
cop. Damn.
Yeah, he would have been shot before getting his striking range.
Dad, that is crazy. You know what's so crazy? He had a skateboard in the left hand, and he stole him with that right hand. Oh man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Are you finished with what you were talking about, Abazoo?
Yeah.
All right, what about you, Jay? What you been playing this week?
You know, Smash and retro games, and that's pretty much it.
All right, what about you, Nick?
I haven't really played much this week. Played some more Resident Evil 6. Tried out some Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition today. Was trying out because I got GTA 5 on Epic for free, so I was trying that out too. So runs pretty good on PC. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
Kind of bullshit to get it started though. Like you have to like fucking sign into 80 different things to get the game to work. I'm like, the fuck you doing?
CVS said the guy who hit the cop wasn't white. He looked at Mexican or light skin. He's light skinned, but he's not black. That was not no black guy. He'd have been shot. Come on, he'd have been shot on sight. All right, what about you, Alex? What you been playing?
Yeah, I've been playing Mario Kart. We tried Minecraft Dungeons, ran through that with Amira, Zen, and Bear Hugger. We got to the final boss, so we'll finish that at some point. And right now I'm playing Shantae and the Seven Sirens, and that game is the greatness.
I'm gonna get on that as soon as I'm finished with the Divisible, and I'm also playing Minecraft Dungeons. It's cool, you know. It's a little fun game, you know.
Yeah, it's a good game. It has bugs, and it's like there's some small problems I have with Minecraft Dungeons, but overall it's a good game. It's like a solid 7.5 kind of game.
It's a little small game, you know. I'm, glad, got something to play on.
Yeah,
Xbox.
it's like only a $20 game anyway.
Oh yeah, it's cheap
and
anyway.
and it's on Game Pass, so it's like not so bad. If it was a $60 game, I would have a lot more negative things to say. But for the price that it's at, it's not. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. No, nerd. This is not a race war podcast. Just do some race war. Get out of here with that shit. Yeah. So I guess the games I've been playing, of course, Divisible. What's the other one I just said? I'm getting old already. I did play Mortal Kombat 10. I'm getting the feel of that. I'm playing with Scorpion and Sub-Zero. And yeah, I'm for real, Nick. I do want to play you Mortal Kombat. I do. I
Damn, you ain't gonna show Luke Kane no love? I see how it is.
No, I'm basically trying to get everybody's moves down. So whenever I start playing other people, I like to play with different characters.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm Mortal Kombat 10 is a really good game. I can't believe I passed on that thing a long time ago. It's really good. You gotta try it out if you are a fan of those type of games. Maybe by get Mortal Kombat 11 whenever I'm said and done with this one. Played a little bit of Fantasy Star Online, a little bit. Just about an hour of it, just little, just to get the feel of it. I think that's all I play. I've been watching a bunch of anime and stuff, so that's all I've been playing this week. So anyway, what y'all want to start with? Start with some little news. What's the smallest news we can start with? What Nintendo been doing? They been doing shit. I know Xenoblade.
Smallest news. If you want to go small, you got to talk about Sega.
Oh, there we go. I told you before I pushed that start broadcasting. Do not talk shit about Sega, and you still talk shit.
But I didn't hear that.
You can't help yourself, man. You just can't help it, man. Well, hey, according to them, they talking about it's a big announcement that's supposed to shake the whole entire gaming industry. So I'm still okay. I guess we
They say that.
Huh?
They said that last time. Look what happened.
No, they didn't. They did not mention anything about shaking the gaming industry. It's gonna be on the same level as a next generation console. Like
they said the big announcement. They said they're gonna announce a big announcement that time. Look, the big announcement was.
I don't know, man. Like, I guess if you've been paying attention to their financial report, they actually been doing well these past couple of years. They've been doing well. They've been giving out some. Give us some quality games if you like the Yakuza series and the Judgment. That's a new one. That's a spin-off of the Yakuza. That game, it did well. It scored well on the Metacritic. The whole Sonic Mania, that did well. You got the Persona 5 situation, the Persona 5 Royal Edition. Of course, they still do the pachinko machines, and they're still doing mobile, so they still making a lot of money off of those. And plus, you got the Sonic the Hedgehog movie that basically did very well in the box office, and it basically gave a lot of traction towards the Sega, towards the Sonic the Hedgehog. And I guess, Financially, I think they're doing okay. But the question is, are they financially good enough to bring out another console? 'Cause I don't know how much money they have in the bank. Are they on the same level as Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think they have that much money. Because if they did, they would pushed out a lot better quality games. But overall, like I said yesterday, it has to be one or two things. It's either a console or they're getting bought out by one of these three major companies. That's just my opinion of this matter. But you don't come out and say that we got a big announcement that's on the same level as PS5 if there's no hardware involved. Some people speculating the Dreamcast Mini. Hell, I would be happy with a Dreamcast Mini. I love a Dreamcast Mini, but even though if it is a Dreamcast Mini, I don't think that should be a big announcement that's on the same level as the PS5. But I guess let me go get y'all thoughts, man. What do y'all think? I don't care who go first.
Okay, I guess I'll go first. I don't think it's a new console. Although I do believe Sega could support their own console exclusive-wise, they have enough IP to do it, but they would have to pull all their games from the other consoles for it to make sense. They couldn't put their games on Xbox and PlayStation or Switch anymore. That would just make their console redundant. It's probably not. No, I would hope it's not just another Sonic game and they're just hyping it up, because that would be crazy to say it's as big news as the PlayStation 5 reveal. That's just nonsense. It could be that they're getting bought out. If they're getting bought up by anyone, it would probably be Microsoft, since they already have like a good relationship, and Microsoft Xbox is basically the evolution of Sega anyways. Like they could possibly just buy them out and that would fix a lot of Microsoft's IP issues, which they're already trying to fix anyways by buying up studios. But like if they got added Sega to their roster and made those exclusive to Xbox and PC, that would be a huge win for Microsoft. But yeah, I don't buy this shit that it's a new console coming out. I just don't believe it's true. I don't think Sega has the capital to support a console anymore, because that shit's not cheap. So we'll see. They said it's next week it's going to get announced, right?
Yes, I believe they're both supposed to be on the same day, if I'm not mistaken.
June 4th?
I think so.
If that's the case, like, if it's just like a little game being released, they're going to be completely overshadowed by PS5. No one's even going to talk about Sega. But we'll see. If it's them getting acquired by Microsoft, that is a huge deal. That is like a groundbreaking, industry-shaking kind of move. So we'll see. But I don't think it's a new console. I really don't think so.
Do you wish it was a console? You know what? I wouldn't say wish because you hate Sega. I forgot.
I personally don't see the point, because they've already gone multi-plat. What do they need to make their own console for at this point?
Well, like you said a while ago, they got the IPs to support the console.
Yeah, no, like they could. They could do it. They have the IP to support it, but they've already made this decision to go multi-plat. Then to turn around and say, actually, never mind, we're going to come back to the console space, that's kind of weird.
Well, if they do that, like, basically, that's going to, I would say, with the whole entire relationship between Sega and Nintendo with the Bayonetta, like, that might ruin that relationship, because since that's a Sega IP, I don't know, would they be nice enough, like Microsoft is letting, Nintendo have Ori and Cuphead and, and what's that other game? What's the other game? Dang it.
They have Minecraft on there.
Yeah, Minecraft, and that's one more thing. The Fox character.
Oh,
Super Lucky's Tale.
Super Lucky's Tale. So, even though if they do that, like, will it be a smart thing if they still let some of their games go multi-plat? I don't know. Like, financially, if they think they might get more sales, then, maybe, I probably won't have a big problem with it. But like I said yesterday in my stream, they need a groundbreaking game in order to get people to go and buy their console. Like, they need a 10+ million seller in order for people to take them serious. Like, how can you compete against Halo, Mario, and Uncharted? How can you compete against that? Those are big name IPs. And as far as the Japanese games, they got a bunch of Japanese games. If you love Persona, the Persona series, Skies of Arcadia still is regarded as one of the best JRPGs ever, and it's stuck on the Dreamcast and the GameCube. There's a lot of great games that could come from Sega. It's just what are they going to do with it? I know that they came out and they said that they're going to polish up the quality of Sonic games and probably do every 3 to 4 years, so that it won't be no yearly releases like they used to do with the Sonic games. So it's been almost 3 years since we had Sonic Forces. I don't know, man. Like, what y'all think, man? What about you, Nick? You used to be a Sega fan. What you think?
Well, I would love to have them make a new console. Hold on, give me a second here.
April Fools.
What's up? Oh, you just came back from that protest?
Yeah, I got myself a new 4K TV. So anyway, like I would definitely love to see them make a new console. That'd be great. I like back in the day. I was like, I did prefer Sega over Nintendo. I've had a.
Wow.
Like I didn't really get it. Wait
a minute, Nick. Chris said, "Wow." Oh, you surprised? You surprised that he say you prefer Sega over Nintendo? Don't you start that mess, Chris. You just got her. You just got her, man.
I ain't know y'all both was mentally retarded.
Damn.
Shut up before I change your name again. It's like I was in the Sega like since the beginning, man. I had the Master System. I loved that thing. That thing was awesome. It had better graphics than the NES and shit like that. It was like I like the Master System better than the NES.
Oh wow, I'm
cool
surprised.
games, good looking games and shit like that. And but yeah, like you were saying earlier, like Microsoft can afford to lend out games to other systems. Sega can't. So if they made a console, all that shit, any future games couldn't go anywhere else. It would have to be on Sega, otherwise they're just gonna die again.
I hope that's not the announcement though.
I don't think it will be. I don't think Sega cannot be dumb enough to try to release a console now. Like I said, I would love they would do, unless they do. Maybe, and this is a big maybe. They make a console, but it's kind of like the Switch, but more Sega oriented.
Yeah, that's what I said yesterday. I said, something like on the level of the Switch.
Is a huge fucking gamble.
Yeah, a 4K console? No, that's too much. Like,
maybe they just announced some games.
Oh, they can't. They wouldn't be able to do it.
But one thing about Sega, they don't need to have graphically demanding games because they got a bunch of cartoony games like Nintendo. They got the Sonic series. You got the Super Monkey Balls. Of course, you got the Sonic Racing. Like they got a bunch of cartoony 3D Pixar type of games that Nintendo. So they don't need to come out with a graphically demanding console, something that can compete like with the Switch is doing right now.
You think that if they dropped something like a Switch, that Sega could compete?
Well, judging by their you know how indie games and these 2D games is very popular on Switch. Like if Sega come back with their older IPs like a Comic Zone and remake that, and of course the Monster Boy series, Alex the Kid comes back, like if they come back and make those exclusive to Sega, I think it'll actually help. I think somebody paid some bills. Did somebody get? Did somebody? I heard that sound. Did somebody?
Oh,
I don't see any.
Oh, it's some sound I get when somebody either subscribe or they donate. I thought I heard something. Okay, never mind.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I didn't see anything.
Okay, that's all good. But yeah, like it's hard to tell. Like I don't know how deep Sega Pockets is because it's like the last time that they went bankrupt was with the fall of the Dreamcast, and that's over 20 years ago. So we can't say that Sega is dead and they're broke. They're going bankrupt. In
but
that
ain't
case,
they back with Sammy though?
I think so.
I mean, Sammy got hella bread. I just think that.
Somebody asked me if I was on Mooch's podcast earlier. Hell fucking
No, Sega, no. They do got the financial backing of Sammy.
Yeah,
yeah.
Sammy has like backs Sega. So I mean, Sammy has hella bread. So I mean, the big thing that I thought it was like, because you know that rumor that Microsoft was buying Sega. I was like, oh fuck God, please don't ruin this shit, because they just started making games and shit that was like swinging my way again. So whatever. But I hope that it's just like, yo, they bring in like a shitload of games for next gen or something like that. But like their thing is supposed to fall on the day that the PS5 gets shown off or whatever. So I hope it's just like games and it's not like, oh, we team Microsoft now. I mean, that would be a big win for Microsoft, like no doubt. But goddamn, I hope that's not the case. I just don't see them doing a console or a handheld, bro. Because you've been gone for so long, and I don't know if you can compete, bro. That's a lot to have to make up, bro. You haven't done.
We're talking about like
nothing.
2 generations of people who think Sega's just a third-party company.
Yeah, bro. That's a long time to be gone. And you got a lot of shit to make up from just like quality of life shit that everybody expects a system to do, from having games and shit like, bro, you can't even make a real goddamn Sonic game, make a good Sonic game no more. I can't trust you to make a system, bro. Just to make your games, bro.
Maybe that's why they say they trying to up the quality of the Sonic game so they, people will take them serious. That's if they talk about bringing a console out. Yes, you're right. They have to polish their mascot and make good games, so that can be the anchor point of people wanting to come and buy your console.
Wait, hold on. I think I got it.
Huh?
Check this out. This would work. It's a handheld by Sega, just a handheld, but you can get Game Pass on it.
That's still trash. How fucking that help Sega?
I don't know. Like, if you just look at how deep their IPs is, man. Like,
they deep?
Sounds like that.
Huh?
Are they deep? Is Sega's like? I mean, like
Sega's got
they got a
good
lot
amount of
of
IPs.
IPs. A lot of
IPs. Bro, there's a difference between having a lot of IPs and them being deep. Like the big games that they have, like Nintendo has deep IPs, bro. That's deep. When we say deep, we talking about some shit that you can rely on outside of your top dogs to like make you some bread. Like Sonic, Persona, and Yakuza, bro. That's they hot shit. That's what they run on. So like outside of that, like what else are you doing?
That's true, but if you look at the fact on how JRPG games is getting very popular this generation, like the Persona series and all that, they have they have a bunch of JRPGs that's actually highly rated, like the Phantasy Star series, the Shining Force. They have good JRPG games.
Yeah, Shining Force is like their version of Fire Emblem. They could bring that back.
If they could bring those IPs back, it can. I really think they can really do well with that. And that's
I think y'all living in this fantasy world, bro. Where y'all think that these niggas gonna just come back and start clicking, bro.
What I'm saying is they actually have the IPs. The question is, what are they gonna do with it? That's the question.
My question to you is this. If let's just say that they had a console coming out.
Yeah.
So you know Persona is gonna slap. You know Yakuza is already on point, so you know people fuck with those IPs. You gonna get Sonic back again. Let's say Sonic is just grade A again. Like if you like you said, Shining Force, like Nick said, Shining Force is like damn near they Fire Emblem. So that puts you in class to go against other IPs that you have. You haven't done shit with a lot of these in a long time, bro. It's the same shit with Microsoft. Just because you bought a lot of shit or you own a lot of shit, don't mean you gonna start kicking it. As soon as you start doing it, you still gonna have to get used to doing it, like making these IPs to stack up against other shit. And then you still have to make the systems and shit like stack up against what the other shit is. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying, like, after being gone out of the console space and doing this shit for a long time, that's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
To like, our games got to slap and my system got to slap. Well, I ain't had a system and a fan base in forever.
Okay, yeah. In order for this to work, Chris, is that okay? If they are talking about coming out with a console, will it be smart to come out this generation? No. What they need to do is what they say is up the quality of Sonic. They need to get their mascot back on point and bring a lot of these IPs back from the dead. But of course, just make more high quality games and bring back your old school IPs to release on the PS5, Nintendo, and the Xbox series. And if these games want to doing very well Metacritic wise, sales wise, then I'm pretty sure that at that point they will feel more confident to bring out their new console and of course take all those IPs away from Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft and make it exclusive to their console. So in order for that to work, I think they need to wait one more generation. Hypothetically, that's just what I think.
I think the motherfuckers just need to stay third party, bro.
Yeah,
I think the best. I think the best. I think the best thing.
Yeah.
I think the best thing for them to do, especially because like PC and PlayStation have become such a big like place for their business. That's a lot of bread to lose out
that's
on, bro.
where their biggest chunk of money comes from.
Yeah,
Now.
PlayStation and PC are like their biggest chunk of money. You gonna throw that shit away just to make a console with no fan base that you haven't had ever? Like you gonna go right back to the taking the L. Because nobody is gonna leave PC or PlayStation, and Xbox, and Nintendo to go like, oh shit, I'm about to go. I mean, maybe some of y'all,
especially if it's
Sega.
like not even a home console. If they come back and it's like a new Game Gear.
No, I still think
I
still think that they should release their games.
Could be a new handheld. I mean, it really could.
Oh, but if they come back and it's just a handheld, they're gonna get destroyed because it would have to at least be a hybrid like Switch.
But if y'all look at exactly what Microsoft and Sony is doing, they releasing their games on PC. It's just Nintendo. They gonna do what Nintendo wants to do.
But the difference is that the difference in the thing is for this, Microsoft like struggles with a fan base. Yeah. PlayStation don't. That's why I'm like they know the niggas is gonna buy that they PlayStation. That's why they releasing they shit like years down the line after they didn't milk all of the PlayStation guys, because then they gonna milk the PC guys. Microsoft is dependent on you all helping them with the PC. PlayStation isn't. So you can't ask for this out. Even if Nintendo put their games on Switch, Nintendo know they're gonna make their bread off their fan base, and they can release their games year down the line later. But like it's different, bro. Like that's a real big gamble, dog. That's like taking another L for a Dreamcast all over again. It ain't worth it.
We could dream, can't we?
Yeah,
we could dream.
No, I'm here to crush dreams.
You can Dreamcast away.
Dreamcast away. Shut up, Alex. Shut up. No, like like I say, like if they, I'm just saying.
I am very interested to see what this thing is.
Oh,
this announcement.
As a Sega fan myself, like financial wise, if they trying to do it, wait a generation. Release these games that's been MIA, these IPs we haven't seen in a long time. See how they do. If they do well, then it will basically be a confidence booster if they ever do want to come back with their console. That's all I'm saying. Just test the waters. Just test it. That's all I'm saying.
Hey man, all I'm saying is you talk shit to Nintendo, they won, bro. Just stay gone. You lost, bro. You making all the.
I don't know. I think it makes more sense for them to be third party and stay that way.
Yeah, they made way more money.
Yeah, that's true.
And just, on top of that shit too, dog. That's another platform. So you got PC, Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation. You gonna add a fifth motherfucker in there? Look at Stadium. Nobody.
The market can barely handle it as it is.
Yeah, that's too much, bro. Like I just don't think, especially with no fan base, bro, from years. Like you literally starting at. That's
well, like
much
most of their fan base
over,
has migrated to Xbox. And then some to Nintendo, but like they're not gonna leave their new home to go back to Sega. I don't think so.
I'm not gonna say most of their fan base because a lot of their games is basically on PlayStation.
I mean, but that's recent though.
Mm-hmm.
That's like like when
Xbox
like, Sega,
is the Sega.
Yeah, it's like the Sega hating,
it's
bro.
the Sega box, basically.
Yeah. Like when Sega went down, like they pretty much was putting everything on Xbox.
Yeah.
So like they whole Sega and Sony thing, that was pretty much from this gen.
Well, if you think about all their own the IPs that they own, like Bayonetta, Vanquish, and Aliens. Let's don't forget Aliens. If you ever did play Aliens, have anybody played and beat Aliens Isolation in this panel?
Yeah.
No.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's good.
I thought that was like one of the best horror games I ever. That was a really good game.
I don't know about one of the best I ever played. I don't know about that shit, but it was good. In my opinion, I think that's one of the best. I loved it. I mean, it was like definitely the best Aliens game, considering like the other 2 or 3 like suck dick. So I mean, but
I don't know.
A lot of the Alien games are pretty bad.
Now, I didn't play the other ones, but this one was. I see why Guru the Legends always wanted me to play it.
It's a good game.
Huh?
It's a good game.
It is a good game. So they have IPs, just like you said a while ago. The Yakuza, the
Yeah.
Sonics, the Personas.
They definitely have the IP.
They had IPs.
But does it make sense for them to give up what they currently have and go back to being a console manufacturer?
Well, the deal with that is, can they afford to take a loss? Microsoft can afford to take a loss.
Oh yeah,
I mean, yeah, they've been losing every fucking gen, right?
I don't know how deep. I don't
Still
know
here.
how deep Sammy's pocket is. Matter of fact, what is this network, Sammy?
I don't know. Sammy got bread though, bro. So I don't like the only person.
He has to be. Is he a billionaire?
I don't know what they got. I just know the motherfucker was. I know Microsoft tried to buy Sega. They lost back in the day. Sony tried to buy Sega back in the day. They lost. This is before
really?
Sony. Yeah, Microsoft and Sony both went after Sega. And I think Sony was the closer one to getting them motherfuckers. And I think Sammy stepped on them at the last minute.
Huh.
Cause I remember reading that shit growing up. I was like, "Oh shit, PlayStation and Sega, nigga, come on!" And then I was like, "Oh, you little bitch ass motherfucker." But I mean, I don't know, bro. But then you gotta look at it this way too. Nintendo is very Japanese, bro. So is Sega.
Yeah.
Do you really want to go ahead? Sony's all Western and shit now, so they don't have to really worry about this shit. Do you really want to get back into it with the Switch? I don't know, nigga. I don't think you want that smoke.
They don't want to go head to head with Nintendo and handhelds.
Yeah, bro. I don't think that you want to Maybe if this was the Wii U, bro.
That's a different story. Yeah.
That is totally not the Wii U.
That's a different story, but we're talking about the Switch right now. Yeah.
I don't think you want that smoke, bro.
Nah.
Dog.
So the only way if they actually take a shot is if they come out with a 4K console to compete with PS4 and PS5 and the Xbox Series.
That's even more dangerous.
I don't think that shit is even worth it.
Like I say, they have to afford to take a loss. They got to take a chance.
But see, this is the problem with that. No matter, unless Microsoft is a different story because they're the underdog. Unless Sony really blows it, bro, they're not gonna lose a lot of their fan base unless they really, really fuck it up. You gotta think of motherfuckers that have been playing on PlayStation and Xbox for years, trophies and achievements and purchases.
2 generations.
And then you telling me I gotta go to Sega. So basically, I'm losing everything I've done in the last 15 years or so, and I gotta start over on Sega, who probably is gonna be like Nintendo in terms of fucking online. No thanks. I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Shit, they couldn't even put it.
That's a tough sell.
They couldn't even put an invite system on Sonic Racing, bro, for Switch. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Nah.
I don't know.
Just be third party, bro. Get my Persona 6 ready.
As the Sega fan inside me, I would love for them to come back, man. It's that was my childhood system. The same with Nick. He's a little older than me, so he, of course, he had the Master System. My first console was the Genesis. And the Master System, it is a good console. If graphically wise, if you want to compare it with Nintendo, they had the colors was a lot better, the animation was a lot better. Of course, they didn't have the same amount of games as Nintendo because that's when they actually.
The only problem with that was Nintendo got the majority of the games.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, but they had their own though.
At the time.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, I didn't know that you was a Sega fan like this. Now I gotta go ahead and block you too.
Damn, that's messed up, man. Dude, why you such a Sega hater, man? Such a hater, dude.
Nah, bro. When I was growing up, bro, I've literally gotten fights on the playground, bro, about the Sega Nintendo shit, bro. Nah, and growing up, it could only be one, and it was Nintendo. I didn't want to hear none of that. If you went to House of Mario, your ass was getting whooped on the playground. See me at the slide.
Somebody must have had a Sonic T-shirt while he was beating your ass. That's probably what it was. They must have had a Sega shirt on or something.
No, but I didn't. I chokeslammed a nigga at the monkey bars though with my Mario shirt on as a kid. That's a real story.
Damn.
This was after Monday Night Raw. I was like, shit, I'm gonna try that.
Monday Night Raw. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, so
wrestling wasn't shit back in there. Man.
Oh yeah. So I got 29 people. Okay, y'all make sure y'all keep hitting that like button, people. Sure. Let's get some more people here. What about you, Jayla? What you think, man? You didn't give us your intake.
I forgot what the hell what we talking about.
Yeah,
Sega.
Sega.
Pay
Oh
attention.
man,
Can you blame them? Sega's very forgettable.
Oh
Right,
man.
exactly.
Oh,
Come on,
this
man.
is
Come on.
factual.
This is
Maybe that's
factual.
why the Xbox fans are so used to like being Sega fans too, because they're forgettable too.
Oh shit! It's just
Man,
another
like-
trait they learned from being Sega fans.
Disrespect.
I know, man. They be tripping, dude.
You know it's gonna be fucked up.
Hey, man, the
I've been
truth
talking hella
hurts.
shit about Xbox, dog, and this Sony event come out and that shit is just terrible and fucking garbage. I'll be so hurt, dog. I just like, I'm gonna just leave the Discord.
I don't think you have much to worry about.
We'll see, bro.
Yeah.
As much as I have faith, I always feel like in the back of my mind, I'll never forget that $600 price tag, bro.
Yeah, but to be fair, I don't think Sony will ever forget that either.
I don't know. I don't want to hear them like, you know what, we cool because we know y'all love PlayStation so much. We gonna charge $700. I'm like,
Well, they tried. It
You
failed.
better get 3 jobs for this one.
Hey, can I be real? Hey, can I be honest with y'all? I literally almost fell asleep during the Sega socket.
Oh,
damn.
man.
You know, hey, I'm disrespectful.
Nah, that's fucked up, man. Y'all see the troll that's going on this panel, man. Y'all just some haters,
Damn.
haters.
No, no, but all in all, no, I don't know. We gotta keep, like I said, always keep your expectation low. When the
When it
big
comes to
company
Sega.
said,
Yeah.
"Yeah, we're coming to Sega,"
Like,
we come to Sega.
look at it as you would a Nintendo announcement. Hope for
Yeah.
something good, but keep your expectations low.
Yeah, keep your
It's too many-
expectation low
it's too
because you
many
never know what
people.
they're going to announce. People say, "Oh, it might be a next gen console," which I highly doubt.
It's like,
Now-
I gotta agree with Alex on one thing. They last big announcement, we're all excited, and there's like 2 Point Hospital. We're just like, oh fuck, okay.
Yep.
Right.
You gotta keep when it comes to Sega, keep your expectations in check.
Of course, we all know the
Exactly.
one guy that was excited to hear that announcement.
Oh, I didn't know the developer that made Aliens Isolation actually owned Sega. So that's actually a Sega team made that game. I know
Damn.
that. Y'all say
Oh, yeah,
that's-
They-
but you know-
Y'all say they
alien
don't-
IP for games. or
y'all
something?
say they don't make good games. I'm just pointing it out.
Yeah, but you know,
I mean,
I'm
shit,
just
for the
saying.
last couple,
I'm
for the
just
last
saying.
like that's just this generation. Shit, last generation, them niggas was doo-doo water.
Yeah, they've gotten a lot better.
I mean-
They improved big time.
They
this
did
year.
improve on their games this
Yeah.
gen, except Sonic. Yeah.
Sonic needs work.
a lot of work.
well,
Because
they did
got
good.
that
Well,
whole ass Sonic. That's why they just make Sonic Adventure, bro. Give me Sonic with the attitude.
Sonic
I mean,
that
if
Adventure
they just
cool
like
voice.
make 2D Sonic, it's fine.
well, they did good.
I don't want Sonic.
They did
No,
good.
they said they're gonna do both of them.
Oh, okay. Well, 3D Sonic are not.
Well,
as
they
good.
did good on Sonic Mania. Oh wait, yeah, they didn't make that game. I'm sorry.
No,
That's
they
why
did
they
not.
did that. No, okay.
No, y'all just keep on.
That's why the game was-
talking shit. Huh?
That's why the game was actually good.
Yeah.
Wow.
David T
But
said
yeah.
Sega make better games than Microsoft. Wow.
I still haven't passed that first level,
Well,
man. That shit won't end.
Well,
Wait, does Microsoft even make games?
Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
See, Microsoft
But you-
gonna win next gen because everybody been talking shit about them.
Nah.
Nah. But yeah, like keep your expectations low because you might get another hospital simulator game like they
It's
announced
definitely
last
going to
year.
come down to the pricing, and I find it very disturbing, by the way, that neither company, Microsoft or Sony, have announced the price of their new system yet.
Why would they? They're launching consoles against each other. I'm not giving you an advantage over anything. Nobody should be talking. We still got time, bro. It's okay. It's the middle of the year. Calm down. It's not
Consoles
the
come out. The consoles come out in
Yeah.
like 4 months.
Yeah,
You know,
and
basically,
surprisingly,
yeah.
before
we're
that.
not. So this is the thing, bro. This because I've seen a lot of people say that like we don't know what we're gonna pay. You're gonna pay about $500, bro. Until they say it, like it's okay. Like you're going to pay around $500. But I'm like, if you're
Yeah, sounds about right.
competing, like I'm not gonna say the price point. And I know Microsoft's not because they got fucked with
Man,
that last time.
I'll be
So-
amazed if Microsoft can manage to undercut Sony on this console.
I would think that I think that they would be able to. I mean, they could take the hit.
But their
It's not they
console's
can't.
like considerably stronger.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, they could take the hit, but I mean, if they're gonna make a second Xbox, I guess it kind of defeats the purpose too. So.
Yeah, exactly. Because if that Xbox Series S, if that's real, that's supposed to be the one for if you don't want to spend too much money. So why would they try to undercut the PS5 and release a cheaper console? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, maybe they don't care. They don't care about selling you a console. They just
They
want to
don't
make sure
care
you run the
about
ecosystem.
games either. But like, here we are.
Oh my god, bro! Unnecessary. Fucking unnecessary. I'm telling you, bro. That Xbox first party event is gonna be lit. Watch, they gonna have the best first party out of Nintendo and Sega, out of Nintendo and Sony. It's over.
What?
I'm telling you,
Man, don't tell me you dripping on that green Kool-Aid, man.
Nah, hell no. What the fuck? You know what system I'm buying. Don't ever disrespect me like that.
But you over here praising Xbox sale. They're gonna have a better.
Because see, this is my thing. I'm unlike other PlayStation fans. I don't want them to fail because this generation they got their asses busted. So now when PlayStation busts their ass again and they try, then I can go and rub in his face and say, and you had more money and you tried and you still lost. Bow and shut the fuck up. And don't ever fucking
just
don't
like
make,
look
don't
what
make
happened this generation just from Sony like dominating. Like they do everything so half-assed now. They're so anti fucking consumer. Can you imagine if Microsoft like bows out how bad it'll be to have a PlayStation? You have to have Microsoft around.
They just chill. Like, I want them to be here because they keep Sony in line about certain shit. Like the crossplay shit would have never happened unless they caught the fire that they did.
And the fact that they're even talking about backwards compatibility is because of Microsoft.
Exactly.
Yes.
So like I need them.
That alone is gonna have a lot of people to go in and buy an Xbox Series X, like especially with a lot of these.
It's gonna have people buying a PlayStation 5 because you can play your PS4 games now.
Well, I don't think so, bro.
The Xbox Series X is giving people more of a reason to buy it because a lot of people that actually keep their Xbox 360s and the OG Xbox games and the Xbox One games, they actually get to play it on their new console. So
but there's more people that own PS4s.
Yeah, they own PS4s. Like, you telling me I'm gonna go ahead and go backwards compatible and buy an Xbox for games I don't own? Nah, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it's cool. The features are cool. The shit that they're doing with DC is great. I'm not knocking that. That's awesome. Microsoft is killing it.
Yeah.
But damn, if you had that much energy for your actual new games and shit, we would be going somewhere.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Of all them studios they done purchased, man, they better have that same energy, man. Like seriously,
they better.
Yeah, man, we got a lot of anti-Xbox in your chat.
I'm looking at the comments. David T hates Xbox.
Like to be fair, Xbox did that shit to themselves. There's a reason why people don't like them.
Because they trash ass niggas.
Damn,
you got Nintendo. You got Nintendo and Sony consistently bringing out banger first-party games. Microsoft just did not do that for anybody.
That's true. Like as an Xbox fan myself, like I see, like the shit they're doing. It's been frustrating. It is frustrating.
Real. All I'm saying is when Microsoft signs exclusivity deals for games, you get Blair Witch. When Sony does it, they get Final Fantasy VII Remake. There's the difference. That's all I'm saying.
I still hadn't played that game.
There's a difference in mentality here.
I didn't even realize Blair Witch was an exclusive.
It was until it came to PlayStation and then now Switch. So I'm just saying.
Amazing.
Timed exclusives for bullshit, but whatever.
Why does Microsoft get the worst timed exclusives? I don't know.
Because
why even bother?
Because it's Microsoft.
Yeah, I guess.
It's Microsoft.
That's the only explanation you need.
Eventually, I'll have an Xbox Series X. Whether unless they really kill it at launch, cool. I'll play Halo, bro. Like I ain't got no problem. I want to play Halo.
I just need to see Halo Infinite at this point.
But Fable and all that kind of shit, I don't care about Fable, bro. I don't care about that bullshit. Show me some heat, bro. If you got some heat, I'll give you the bread. And if you gonna show me the same shit in Forza when I can drive around the same track 6 times, I don't care about that shit, bro.
I'm excited for Forza Horizon 5, but not regular Forza.
Forza Horizon is awesome.
Yeah, Forza Horizon is the shit, but
Forza Horizon.
I don't give a shit. I don't like regular Forza.
Yeah, I don't care for simulation racing games.
Me neither, because I don't like Gran Turismo either. So.
Yeah, well, simulation racing games are just boring.
Yeah, it's boring as shit, bro.
Yeah, maybe Sega. Hey, well, talking about racing game, maybe Sega need to bring back. Was it Sega Rally? That was a fun game back then. I loved it. I used to love them arcade type of racing game. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. What's the other one? Daytona USA. That was another fun one too.
Hey, real. I just realized that your gaming life be whack, bro. You got Sega and Xbox. You in the two loser brigade. God damn.
Damn.
Dad, you act like I don't play
damn.
PlayStation, man.
Respectful.
Remember, I'm on
Nah.
I'm on a pony contract. Remember?
Nah,
I'm
you
a
ain't on
pony.
no contract.
Yes,
nah,
I
you
am.
on that-
I signed the contract. I'm on
See,
the contract
this
until the
thing,
Xbox
bro.
comes out.
You signed that contract. I'm about to Suge Knight your contract,
Oh man, that's messed up.
bro. Meant to get you about what he say in the movie.
Hey.
Don't make me change you, Eric.
Right now, I'm a temporary pony, so I got The Last of Us and Ghost of Tsushima coming out, so
Nah.
I might stream the game with my PlayStation T-shirt and my PlayStation hat. I'm
Nah.
gonna get my PlayStation
If
mug
I
drinking.
see you playing them games, I'm gonna have to fly to your house. I'm gonna have to spray that bitch up, man. I'm gonna have to hurt you.
Oh shit! Damn, man.
Here's that temporary pony. What the fuck?
That's ruthless, man. It's ruthless.
Hey, man, fuck it.
Amazon, did you give us your intake about the whole Sega thing?
No,
What you think,
but
man?
it's a good question, man. I don't think I don't think
you
it's a console though. Nah, I actually like Sega, man. But I don't really think it's a console, man, because they're making too much money now. And like G-Rock said, they're already third party. And why go to the trouble
Yeah.
to pull all your games and just put them on one platform?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot
I
of
just-
money, especially
yeah.
dealing with marketing and
Yeah,
stuff too. But I hope it's one of their IPs, like a new IP or something.
Well, I think Sega is, slowly becoming relevant again.
It's
Because
got to be a little more than an IP though, because the way they
That's-
built up the announcement.
yeah. No, like if you just look at the interest in Sega games these past few years, especially with people like Metal Jesus Rock, like his retro channel, and of course I will say RGT, but he don't do retro games videos no
He
more.
doesn't do too much of it.
John
yeah.
Hancock, Sega Lord X. There's a lot of retro big YouTubers that's dedicating their channel to retro talk, and a lot of them is mostly Sega stuff. So there is a big interest in Sega games. That's probably what kind of sparked the Streets of Rage game to actually come out, and of course the Monster Boy game. So there is an interest in Sega, and of course we got the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and there's a lot more to come. So that's probably why Sega has been doing a lot well. These past few years, because they actually started to come out with quality games again. But
It's Sonic the movie, the game.
Huh?
It'll be Sonic the movie, the game.
Oh yeah.
That'd be terrible.
No, I don't want that.
Actually, though, like during the credit scene of that Sonic movie, they showed like a little mock-up gameplay. I was like, damn, I play that game. That looks cool.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. I actually
Yeah,
did like the
yeah,
movie.
that was
I enjoyed it.
They're definitely gonna make a sequel to that movie.
Oh, they're
they
talking
already
about.
started.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Carrey, he's gonna be bald headed and fat on this one.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
Rock
they
and
announced,
Tail-
they announced the
Tail-
sequel a couple days ago, right?
too.
Yeah, my kids.
Side note, real quick. I got a new team leader at work, and she is fine as hell, though.
Oh,
God
hell.
damn! All right, my bad. All right, sorry, my bad. Go ahead, back to it.
Keep on, you're gonna catch herpes.
Wow, y'all niggas is disgusting, bro.
I'm just warning you, man. I'm warning you, man.
Just helping you, that's all.
Unlike
I-
real, I strap up if it's other girls.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm actually
shit.
married to my baby mama.
Yeah, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Nigga ain't seen the condom in I don't know how long.
Oh shit! No, not necessarily. I'm actually we back using it now since she took the thing out of her. She took the IUD out 3 weeks ago now. So yeah, we back using it.
Yeah, let me know when your kid coming, bro.
we still trying to figure out what we trying to do, man.
I'm gonna buy you a gift, bro.
Oh, so I guess that's enough on the Sega topic. Are y'all trying to go to PlayStation?
I came with the right sound. No, I'm playing.
Oh hell. Whatever. So Okay, Sony came out and they said they got their PlayStation event June 4th. That's next Thursday. So basically, we're gonna get to see exactly what the PS5 looks like. And there was a statement they made earlier today about that. I don't know word for word, but they talking about that. Whatever their console come out, it's gonna be strictly PS5 only. They don't. Basically, they said whatever that's on PS4 stays on PS4. They want to move forward. I know a lot of people they love that, and some people they was like, why you want to make your console backwards compatible to your other previous systems like Microsoft? So
Right.
it's a debate on both sides. And I know some people like, yes, I want them to focus solely on PS5, so we want to get old games. But if you are an Xbox fan, you want the best of both worlds. So it's however you take it. I still would love if they make their previous consoles. Make the PS5 backwards compatible to their previous PlayStation. I would love that, but it is what it is, man. I still think it'll be better if they made it backwards compatible. That's just my opinion. But what about you?
It is backwards compatible.
Yeah.
It plays PS4 games.
No,
You
well,
want to play PS4 games?
Well, I'm
Are
talking
you
about
saying you're saying play that the PS5 games are gonna be on both like cross-gen?
No, well, that too. Like the whole cross. Remember, Microsoft said that like the games that they bring out in the first couple of years is going to be on the Xbox One. PlayStation said they're not going to do that, and plus the whole entire backwards compatible subject. They are doing backwards compatible, but it's from the PS4, but it's not the PS3, 2, and 1. But on the Xbox side, you get to play every single Xbox game on the Xbox Series X, in which I applaud them. So it's however you take it, like it's Microsoft.
I don't think they should do cross-gen. I don't think
so?
that's no. I don't want that because I'm not. And now this is just me personally. I know some people go through whatever they go through. Everybody's different. Everybody don't have money to spend on different things.
Yeah.
That shit kind of sound like a personal problem to me.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucked up, but it kind of sounds like a personal problem. I buy a new system. I want to play I want my PS4 purchases to move over, but I want my PS5 games to look like PS5 games. I don't want my shit to, go ahead and be like, oh, well, damn, it looks like this, but it could have looked like this because we did that shit with this generation, and Dragon Age looked like shit on that Battlefield and so on. Like, Battlefield games look like shit at certain times. And, nah, bruh, new system, new shit. If Microsoft wants to do that, I completely understand. Do that if that's what you want to do, but I just make my shit on PS5. I'm buying it for new shit. It's a new generation. It's been 7 years. If you ain't had a PS4, you ain't got one. Goddamn, bro. Like, what have you been doing? Like, you can literally steal plasma and sperm, bro. Like, if you have just bought one at the tail end and you mad about it, that's personal problems, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, make an OnlyFans page. Do something. Show your feet. I don't know.
Alfred Ali said they're not going to show the console. Is that true? Or are they going to show the console or not?
I don't think they are.
It's looking like it's a game showcase.
So
I think that we're gonna see. I think that we might see the console only because apparently the system because it's in mass production. So I think this whole purpose of why Sony is doing it is just because if you listen to like Jason Schreier and everybody else, so much stuff is about to start coming out that Sony wants to be the one to tell people. So that's what it sounds like. It's more of like, yo, we paranoid that this shit is about to start leaking and we can't hold it no more. So we need to just start talking.
So those pictures that I saw, they're not leaked footages, images of
I mean,
PS5?
that image is on a lot of different. That image you're talking about is on a lot of different sites. So I'm not saying that's what it is, what it does look like. But I do know Jason Schreier and a couple other people were saying like, shit is finally in full swing, and these devs and other people know what's going on now. So somebody's gonna start talking, and they can't hold it anymore. So now they have to go ahead and say something. Which of course, Jason Schreier said it, and then a day later the shit came out. You know what I'm saying? That's not on accident, bro. Like, they about to start letting shit go. So it is what it is.
So y'all don't think they playing chicken with Microsoft because nobody ain't coming out with the price? Like,
why do I gotta play chicken with you though? I don't think I gotta play chicken with you, honestly. That's what Zen said that shit earlier this year. He was like, they playing. I'm like, I'm not worried about Microsoft if I'm them. I'm worried about making sure my shit don't fuck up. Because as long as I don't fuck up, I'm going to succeed. I ain't worried about a motherfucker who couldn't hit 40 or just barely hit 50 million. If anybody, I'm trying to worry and make sure that all my people, don't deflect the Switch because my shit is like fucked up for the first couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Like I might be worried about Nintendo or my people going to PC, but nah, I'm good, bro. Just don't fuck up. Don't worry about what Xbox is doing. Run your race, and then once you get your shit together, then you go back to talking shit about them, and then you good. That's how you win.
Yeah, we already know how Sony is. They always wait until their competitors come out with the price first. Just kind of how they did Sega when Sega announced the price of that Saturn, and no dude, he just said $299, walked off the stage. That was all he said. Y'all remember that shit?
Yep.
Y'all remember that? It was the PS1, the PlayStation going against the Sega Saturn. That shit was funny as hell, man. I thought he was about to drop the mic. But yeah, they always known to backdoor people. They always want people to go first. That's one thing I
don't know about that this time though.
I don't know. They always do that.
Only reason I don't know about that this time is not because of Microsoft. I like and hate Jim Ryan, bro, because Jim Ryan does a lot of things that's like he does some shit that I like, and then he does shit that I don't like. I don't mind him putting like PlayStation games on PC, make more money, bro. I don't care about that. That's no big deal. But certain shit that he says, bro, is like he's made a comment about like the value of what the price was gonna potentially be. He's like, that doesn't mean it's gonna be the lowest. It just means the value is about a lot of stuff that we're gonna be offering this go around. I'm like, this shit sound expensive, bro, and it sounds like you about to fuck this up. I'm scared. Just stop talking and just wait to the fourth, bro. He a scary nigga, bro. Like he not like Andrew House and none of them where he got that smooth talk. Jim Ryan got that like I'm scared of you, like you about to hit me kind of thing. Like I don't know.
Oh, okay. What you think, Alex?
Like what's gonna happen at the event? I think I think it's just games. I don't actually think they're gonna show the console. They kind of teased the controller again in that little video they showed us today. So they'll probably show off the new controller that's all black because the white and black one looks really ugly, and they got a lot of backlash for that. So they'll probably show like a classic black one. But I think it's mostly just about games. Like they're gonna show us a lot of gameplay. I think they're just gonna take advantage of where Microsoft fumbled, where the Microsoft told us the first glimpse of gaming on Xbox Series X, and they showed us a bunch of trailers, CGI trailers, and old ass looking games. I think Sony's gonna do the opposite. They're gonna show us a lot of gameplay and like games that look really good, like next generation games should. I think that's what we're gonna see. But I wouldn't expect to actually see the console. I don't think we're gonna see it.
I don't know why they hiding it. Like, yo, come on, stop playing chicken. All right,
they can play their own race. That's the advantage of them being first.
What are you talking about?
You want to walk into getting their ass like why you want to fight Mike Tyson so bad?
Well, I just want to see the console, man. That's all I want to see, man.
Nigga want to get hit with Mike Tyson punch so bad. Okay, like, dude, just sit down.
Chris, like PlayStation has always dominated since the '90s. What are they scared of? Just show your freaking console.
I don't think they're scared of Microsoft, bro.
Then what's the problem?
Microsoft.
Then what's the problem?
Because they're gonna do it, bro. They're going to do it at their own pace. This is the thing you're not getting. When they operate and do shit their way, it doesn't backfire. That's why I be saying, like, when me and Alex make this joke all the time. Have you ever noticed that anytime Xbox has any fucking news that goes on, they leak or say some dumb shit, and it literally takes all the attention away from them.
They deflate the entire conversation.
They literally ruined Gamescom, bro, just to announce that they bought Insomniac.
They do.
Like,
they do it all the time.
Fucked up in the whole event. Like, that's really what they do.
Because like Microsoft is so boastful, and they tell you things like a week in advance before they do it. And then Sony just comes up and like ruins their shit an hour before.
Sony always do that. They always backdoor people. That's what there's some.
Hey man, it works.
It does. It does. That's probably
why they're damn good at it.
Yeah, they are good. They are good at it.
It's all about being gangsters, man. You know, somebody got to be the bug. Somebody got to be the windshield.
Hey man, they're Microsoft. Sony's cutthroat, man. You don't get to win 3 generations by being soft.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, fuck. Even look at Nintendo, bro. Even Nintendo is pulling Sony pages and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, dropping games on the same day as PlayStation, or making like when Sony has negative news.
Nintendo's not fucking around either, man. They're dropping Paper Mario the same day as fucking Ghost of Tsushima.
I did not know that.
Oh,
That's
damn.
that's what
I didn't
that's
know
what they're
that.
supposed to do.
I did
That's
not
what-
know that.
They're not
That's what
fucking
they're
around,
supposed to
man.
do.
Mm.
Look at everything for the PlayStation event that these journalists have been saying. Every journalist has said PlayStation has made this about the games running on actual hardware because they
Yep.
saw how bad people did not like the Xbox. That's a shot, bro. Like, like
And
Their event
to be
was
fair,
trash.
Microsoft took a really nice shot at Sony today with their tweet.
yeah, it was a good shot, and they needed to. It's laughable that you think that's gonna save you, but it was a good shot.
But at least they're trying.
Mhm.
They said some
No.
shit about when without boost mode because we know Sony loves that boost mode.
Come on, baby.
But like, yeah, I don't know.
Is he serious right now?
They're winners because they're cutthroat. It's just how it is.
Yeah, that's true. They always known to cut those people. Well, maybe Microsoft need to learn from them, man. Stop all this kumbaya type.
Hey
of
man,
shit.
that
Microsoft
that
shoulda learned
kumbaya
3
shit
generations
isn't gonna
ago.
get you any sales.
That's probably why they stopped showing sales, man. You know, they
When-
want to
when you
kumbaya with
lost-
everybody and put their games on everybody's.
When you're getting
platform.
outpaced like 3-1, you don't show
Yeah,
sales.
bro. Shit, you
What
you
is their
got
sales
forced.
anyway?
You got forced to show your Game Pass numbers. You didn't even want to show that.
Yeah.
Damn.
And speaking of Game Pass numbers, how are they only at 10 million when Game Pass is the best thing that they offer?
I don't know.
Well, it's still better.
That's just fucking crazy. It's definitely better than PS Now.
Way
PS Now is
better
fucking
than PS
garbage.
Now.
I think a lot of people don't understand what Game Pass is, to be honest with you.
Maybe. I don't know. But it's all they talk about.
Maybe they want physical copies. I don't know.
Well,
Ain't nobody buying no goddamn
considering
Xbox
when you
games.
look at their MPD numbers, I don't think that's true at all.
Damn.
They
real
don't.
quick,
They can't
who
win on
bought the-
any front, man.
who
It's like,
bought that
oh,
damn Predator
we're
game?
selling Game Pass. That means we're killing game sales. Oh, Game Pass is only 10 million. Then how come you guys aren't charting on NPD? Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on?
Hot facts. Hot facts.
Oh man.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know,
we'll
man.
see.
I think that you got to look at the fact too, bro. That like, cause I get it. Like, Microsoft has like their messaging has been great. They've done a good job this time.
Oh
around.
yeah, definitely.
I just think like the Xbox fans are more like, oh man, like they're talking, they're being transparent. Like, and the PlayStation fans like laugh. The reason that they're laughing, bro, is because it's like they don't care, bro. Like, cause it doesn't matter. Like, as long as Sony, the only people that beat Sony is Sony. Like, if they don't fuck up, it's successful, bro. They don't fuck up really ever, except for the PS3. Same for Nintendo for the most part. Like, as long as Nintendo doesn't shoot themselves in the foot with some dumb shit, they gonna eat. Like, it just is what it is.
Yeah,
I
see,
don't
like
care.
with Nintendo, they carved their own market. Microsoft
Yeah.
hasn't done that yet.
Yeah.
Well, you got the Game Pass market.
Well, do they? Because like there's 50 million Xboxes out there, and only 10 million out of the 50 is on
Man,
it.
they've been at 50 million for 2 years, bro. I don't think that. Fuck it, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Can't
What
be
are
stuck
like
at
what are
that.
these other 40 million people doing? Like Game Pass is the
Watching
reason
Netflix.
to own an Xbox.
I thought it was Netflix and YouTube, but I guess I learned
Well,
something
yeah,
today.
I guess, but like I hope they do better this gen because I like that they received an ass whipping this gen.
Man.
So I just want to see them make some better quality games because it personally benefits me playing on PC. I don't want to play shit like Bleeding Edge.
Bleeding
Bleeding ass.
I want to play more games like Gears 5. I want quality games.
Bleeding ass.
He said bleeding ass. That's funny.
Funny shit there.
Anybody else? Amazon?
I don't really have much to say, man. Just finish shit out so get more games on PC.
Yeah,
Pretty much it.
that's the best thing Phil Spencer ever did for Xbox.
I mean,
man.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what they got game wise.
Yeah.
Because other than that, I'm like just not really that excited for like console revelation.
Yo,
things. Unless
they're
you got-
hyping up SSDs, which is something we've had on PC for fucking years, and that's the big sell for these new consoles.
like my biggest thing about my biggest worry about like these new consoles right now, they're saying, look how fast the loading times are. It's like, okay, and I mean that's nice, but what do I do with that?
I mean, but you have retarded though, because you a Sega fan, so you don't know.
But yeah, whatever they're horny toggle anyway. So
yeah, but like Sony's event should be good, especially if it's game focused.
like I'm eventually going to get a PS5 because I do like. Obviously, the next God of War game is coming. I want to play that.
Yeah,
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
game is coming. I want to buy that. I'm definitely gonna have to buy it if I want to play those games. They're
Man,
not
I'll be fucking over the moon if they announce a Sunset Overdrive 2.
I mean,
Dude, they have a rumor for that
Ooh.
shit. They got a rumor for
Like-
saying that they got a game that was associated with a rival platform. Now it's exclusive. I'm like, so it has to be Sunset.
God, man,
That's
if
the
they
only
bring
thing I
out
can think of.
Sunset Over,
That was stupid.
that would be great.
they
If
do
it's
need
Sunset Overdrive
make
1, I don't care because I already own that game. But I want Sunset Overdrive 2.
Me too.
Well,
That
if,
game is
if
awesome.
they go only focus on games at this conference, then how long has it been since Horizon Zero Dawn been out? It's been a few years.
That game
Three.
came out.
I mean, I'm sure they're working on the
2017.
sequel to that one too.
Yeah, I'm just counting the years because because it came out the same time Breath of the
It
Wild
came out, yeah, same time as Breath of the Wild.
2017.
I know they're like teasing these other games coming out for PC, but I don't think the sequels are going to be on PC.
So I'm just trying to see. Do you think they possibly might have Horizon?
Oh,
Zero Dawn
I'm
a
sure
launch
Horizon
game?
Zero Dawn 2 is like a first year PS5 game.
That's
That's
what
a
I'm thinking.
That's a 2021 game, probably.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
worried about Uncharted now, seeing as how what they did with Last of Us.
Uncharted's done though.
I don't want that. Yeah, it's done.
Unless they're going to continue the series
Uncharted,
with Chloe
Uncharted
and
isn't going to be going with Naughty Dog. They have another first party team that supposedly took up action adventure game that's third person. So it's Uncharted. So
I hope
they
it's
got a new team.
Uncharted.
No, they
Lost
might make
Legacy
another one. I mean, there was
continue
Lost
that.
Legacy, which had
Yeah,
different
Lost
characters,
Legacy kicks
so
ass.
if there's another Uncharted game, it's either going to be a really fucking old Nathan Drake, or they're. Or
You know
it's
what
gonna
would be cool if they did a
gonna be new
spin-off game with Sully and what the fuck was Nathan Drake's
And
brother's
Sam.
name? And Sam,
So,
yeah.
I want them to just do like Nadine and Chloe though. That was awesome.
Yeah, I
like
love
the
Lost
video with
Legacy. If we can get a
Yeah.
second one, I'll be super happy.
Yeah, Lost
Yeah, they
Legacy
should
was
continue
awesome.
with those two. They made a good team. I like the way
They
they
do
did
make
that.
a good team. That game is better than Uncharted 4.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Keep hearing a lot.
I liked it.
Like they need to continue with those two characters. There's also
Real, you don't play good games. You don't know.
What? Go
You-
check
you
my.
play-
you
you
didn't
don't
play Lost Legacy Real? I thought you
Yes,
played
I
that one.
did. You know how Chris is. He just loves trolling. He just loves trolling. Why you think I started buying? Okay, around that time you was getting all pissed off when I was wearing my PlayStation hat and I bought the PlayStation lamp and all that shit in the mug. You got all mad because I was wearing that.
Yeah,
talking
because
about
you
little
flip flop
funky
so
ass-
fucking
flip-flop.
so fucking much because everybody's getting
Why
smoked.
you so
nigga.
mad
You
that
like,
I'm
"We'll be pulling you."
enjoying good games? Why you so mad, man?
Nigga,
Just chill.
bro, my thing is this. I'm the kind of nigga that's like, bro, if you gonna be on whatever team you be on,
I
I
ain't
don't
on
care
nobody's
what you
team,
do.
man.
You are on a team, nigga. You literally have had podcasts, bro, where you literally scream at Phil Spencer because he's not doing what you want.
Yes, I'm
Get out of
mad.
here.
Yes, I'm pissed. Dude, that goes for
I
every
miss the
company.
Vegeta music, boy.
How many times did I went off on Phil Spencer? I went off on Nintendo. I went off on Sony. I went off on everybody. See,
You've had way more podcasts, bro, where you like literally told Phil Spencer you gonna
dude,
flick
like,
your
come on,
wrist over his
okay.
porch.
Back,
He doesn't
okay.
get
Back in around 2016, 2017, and 2018, and god dang, all them years of being just drought with no games and having bad games, like what's that one with Terry Crews, that game and the
Crackdown.
Oh,
Crackdown.
and
Yeah.
that zombie apocalypse game, that bullshit, and the Sea of Thieves, like that shit, it'll get you a crack, man. Like I'm dude, I was
Yeah.
so mad. I was pissed. I
It's
was
almost
pissed.
like Xbox makes a really bad, like they are a really bad imitation of Nintendo. Like it really is.
They
I really
made
do
bad
want a
choices of
second
these
Recore,
games.
though. I hope that game gets a second chance.
Like,
The
yes,
Recore
of
was
course
really
I was
good,
pissed.
yeah.
I like
I like it.
Recore.
Don't
Yeah, it was
okay
good.
as a true fan, don't you supposed to just tell how it is, how you feel? Not
No,
don't just
you are
be a
supposed
blind
to, you
fanboy.
are supposed to tell it. You are supposed to tell it how it is. I definitely agree with you there. Telling
Yes.
it how it is and literally about to slit your own throat, bro, at Phil Spencer's doorstep is different.
Wait a minute, I ain't trying to slit my own throat. What the fuck you talking about? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. It ain't that serious. It's just video games, man.
If you don't give me,
Real's like
if you
holding
don't
a
give
knife
me
up to his
games-
face on camera. You made me do this, Phil!
if you don't give me games, my kids won't have a dad. Is that what you want?
Okay, now you just being funny now. Nah, it ain't that serious, hell. Nah, like it's just bad. This whole entire generation's been bad games, man. Like The only
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, next gen is gonna be the same thing too. No, I'm just,
Oh.
I'm just joking.
Just
I'm
to,
just
just to
joking.
put it
I'm
into
just joking.
perspective, the best game that isn't a Halo Forza Gears game is now owned by PlayStation. Sunset
Yeah,
Overdrive.
that's really true.
oh boy, you ain't gonna never let that go, ain't you?
Hey man, that's
Hey,
a big game, big franchise to lose,
It is.
Hey,
I
man.
don't know.
big studio to lose.
Well,
And for whatever reason, the Xbox guys were like, "Oh yeah, well clearly Xbox is gonna go ahead and buy Insomniac." I'm like, "Right, okay, buddy."
nah, it's not right. And, Insomniac, and, it's better on PlayStation anyway.
You
It's better.
goddamn right it is, because they know what it is, nigga.
Man, like I swear, man, if PlayStation ever have a bad generation, boy, I will never let it go. Boy, I will throw
They
you for the
did.
rest
They
of
had a
your life.
PS3. I wanted to hurt myself for like
Dude,
8
80
years. What are you
million
talking about?
sold is not bad. What are you talking about? 80 million.
No, wait, whoa! Wait a minute.
What?
Their 80 million. Their 80 million beat your 80 million. You started off better. You still lost. I just wanted to make sure
But
that.
80
I just wanted
million
to make
is
that clear.
considered a failure. That's good.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is good. I'm just saying that I think you all had 80 million. They had like 80 plus something million. They lapped. They lapped you niggas. So I just want to make sure you got your history right.
Well, the worst console is still one of the best selling consoles of all time. Like that just tell you how they've been dominating this gaming industry, man.
They just better, baby.
So, like, if you just think about it, Sony's worst-selling console still beat Xbox's best-selling console.
They just better, as your boy Cole Train would say. They just whooped their ass, baby. It just is what it is.
I don't know what else to say, man. Like, hey.
Well, you could write Herman and Shu and tell them to stop kicking y'all ass so much and take it easy next time.
Well, this coming up generation, this is going to be This is going to actually be Phil Spencer's console. So Don Matrick, he's out the way, so we shouldn't be talking about it no more.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't give a shit about Phil's console. I just care about Phil keeping his games on my PC.
Oh, Lord, there we go.
You could ask
quality
Jared
games.
Bowser to take it
I just
easy
want
on you
quality
too.
games.
And Game Pass, yes, and Game Pass.
Yes, we know, Alex. Yes, Game Pass. Such a simp.
Game Pass is the best.
He plans the ass.
So is that everybody on this? Did you say anything, Nick?
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to see what games they got. What's the fuck you want from me?
So they had to have a big name game that's going to launch with it, especially with
Why
the
you
statement they
always
said
so damn
today. It
mean,
has to
Nick?
be a big game. We know it's not going to be God of War because God of War came out, was it 2 years ago now?
Nah,
2 years?
that's too soon.
Nah,
Yeah,
God of
You
War-
get God of War remastered though. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen.
God of War
Definitive
definitely ain't coming out no time soon.
And then,
That's what I'm saying. So either
Well,
be
Spider-Man,
Horizon or
Spider-Man
Two
took 3 years, right? I think God of War took 5
Dawn.
years.
Or they bringing back Resistance.
Oh,
I don't
please
think so.
no.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I
They
think-
tried that
You
with
never
PS4
know.
and it didn't work out too well.
You never know, man.
Man, if they
What
bring
Resistance game was on-
Resistance
what
instead of
Resistance game
Spider-Man,
was on
I'm gonna be
PS4?
pissed.
I'm just trying to name the
There wasn't a
the
Resistance
games
for
that
PS4.
we ain't
What are you
seen,
talking
man.
about?
I
Huh?
was thinking of the game. Sorry.
I'm
What was
like,
it again?
I think he's thinking of Killzone.
Back,
Oh, I forgot about that game. Dang, that game sucked that bad. I forgot it existed.
You talking about which
yeah.
game? Oh yeah, Killzone.
Killzone.
Yeah, okay.
Killzone. That was the one. That was the one I was thinking of.
Yeah. Nah, they probably need to leave that alone for a while.
And that shit still outsold every Xbox game that came out.
Boy, you just a troll, ain't you, man?
I'm not trolling. I'm telling you
Man,
the
yeah.
truth.
Well, stop
You just
laughing
don't
then.
like it.
Stop laughing.
You just don't like
Okay,
that. I can't
If you're
laugh
not
at
trolling,
that.
just stop laughing after you.
I don't think we're
come with
going to get a sequel to The Order either. So
Maybe. The Order sold surprisingly well.
did it sell well enough?
It did okay. I think that game should. I think what the issue with that game was they should have just copied Gears of War on that shit. I don't understand why they didn't. I'm like, dude, it's Underworld cross Gears of
I
War.
can't believe
Copy
that game
it
doesn't
down.
have co-op.
Wasn't it
Yeah,
supposed to
exactly.
be like Gears of War Killer or something like that from the PS?
No, it was just Underworld. That's all it was. It was just the Underworld. I'm like, but it was framed to look like Gears of War. I'm like, so why didn't we just copy Gears of War?
Yeah, it could have
much
just been
easier.
Gears of War with the Underworld theme.
Yeah, like it made it so much easier. The game would have been so much better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did everybody go on this topic?
Yeah, Sony's the best. Sony's God, we know.
Oh wait,
I didn't say that.
we still shitting on Xbox. I'm messing with that. They still trash.
There's been a whole generation of shitting on Xbox. This never gets old.
Hey, you should change. Hey, you should change that anti-Nintendo Discord to anti-Xbox.
You're right. You're right. I think I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna be in there way more than.
Oh, okay, good. Then you can invite me back in.
So what they really need to do is when the COVID situation ends, me and Alex just gonna walk into one of the Xbox like events and just start talking shit to everybody. Just back to back talking shit. Me and Alex will get jumped.
That'll be hilarious.
Looks like we got some Killzone fanboys in the chat. Oh, they mad now. Oh, I'm sorry that they suck.
And Killzone sucks, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know about all that, but I mean it's average. I like Killzone.
Hey man, when you were
comparing.
comparing to the greatness of Halo and Gears, Killzone sucks.
Okay, well let me say this.
One thing about
let me say this. Halo hasn't been good since Reach. Calm your fucking self down because that was like 2009. That was like
Hey
that
man,
was like 11
Halo
years ago,
Reach
big
just
dog.
came out on PC, so I just played it again. That game is still
All I'm
fantastic.
saying, that's great, bro. 11 years ago, my 11 years ago, my ex was awesome too, but she's not now. So
Still better than Killzone.
I don't know about that shit. These when Killzone blows, at least it ends. She doesn't.
hell, even Halo 5 still shits on Killzone. What are you talking about?
I mean,
Halo
Killzone-
5 has good
Killzone-
gameplay. It just has a really shitty campaign.
I mean, if we gonna talk about Halo, because I do love Halo. The first Halo 4 had a good campaign, shitty multiplayer.
Oh,
This time
definitely
you had-
Splatoon is better than Killzone, that's for sure.
You had fucking Halo 5 that had shitty, you had a shitty campaign and good multiplayer. For whatever reason, 343 can't seem to piece the goddamn game together. I don't
Man, they
understand.
better
what the
get
big deal
Halo
is.
Infinite right.
Well,
Because
if you do have
fuck
the
up Halo
Master Chief
Infinite,
collection,
what are
it's
we
pretty
doing?
great. Lots of content. Everything is enhanced in 4K, the frame rate 60, so it's well
Enhanced in
worth the money.
4K doesn't fix the shit story.
Yeah, I was
Damn,
about to say, like, what does it
people in
have?
the chat
Actually-
saying Splatoon is better than Killzone. What the hell?
Splatoon is better than Killzone.
I kind of agree. Yeah, okay.
Splatoon's
I
a
never
very
play-
good shooter. Just has a shit campaign, but if you want to play the multiplayer, Splatoon's very fun.
I just
True.
love Splatoon.
When Nintendo finally adds the ability to just let me play with friends on the team and squad up,
Yeah, that's what they need to fix, though.
because I don't understand the purpose of that shit. I don't want to play with fucking randoms. I want to play with my friends.
Yeah, that shit pisses me off.
That's just annoying as hell.
And that fucking Salmon Run road, they only add it when they feel like
Yeah,
it.
I love salmon mode, but that shit's still random. You still can't decide when you want to play that shit.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like they
That's
should
dumb.
add that.
Yeah.
That they should add that permanently.
That should be in an update. Just let people play it whenever the hell they want.
Exactly.
That Splatoon sold more than Halo. How much did Halo 5 sell anyway?
They still have
enough.
never told us. They've only told us like dollar amounts.
They always do that shit, man.
He said Killzone was fire. Mute his mic.
Killzone 2 was fire. What? Get out of here.
Killzone 2 was lit. Killzone 2 was lit. Now that's the only one that was fire. The rest of them okay.
Especially not this
I
latest
think
one.
Halo
PS4
sold way
one.
more than 5 million. Halo 5 because they sold 5 million in the first 3 months, and after that they never gave us they never gave
They
us.
didn't
sales
sell
after
any
that.
more after that.
No,
Oh, I
five-
was
they
gonna
said
say, no,
five-
I think that was
they
at
said
the
5
time
million.
when Phil Spencer said they would no longer give out numbers.
Yeah, that's when they started moving over to that engagement shit and like dollar amounts, but not actual sales numbers. 'Cause that's when they really started to get their ass kicked.
I honestly, I think overall Halo sold probably around 8 to 10 million overall. Halo 5.
I don't. There's no way to prove that. As far as we know, it's 5 million.
Yeah, 5 million in the first 3 months. So overall, like I'm just guesstimating. I would say at least 8 million, at least.
I don't know.
Halo
man.
sells
I
well.
don't
They
think
always
so.
sold well.
The crazy thing about that though is that that probably took some years to do. PlayStation and Nintendo games kind of do that shit in the first year, but it's cool.
Yeah, because like, isn't Splatoon 2 is already past 10 million?
Little smart
Yeah,
ass
it
bitch.
is. Yeah,
This is a little smart ass. I always say some sly shit.
yeah, man.
Just saying
if I
facts.
don't-
That's all.
if I don't go ahead and let you know that Xbox sucks, who will?
No, I'm pretty. There's a lot of people out there that will say that. You got MBG, y'all. He hates Xbox.
I'm your guardian angel of Xbox sucks, and you need to accept it.
Shit, now you got crap game. That dude hates Xbox now. He's anti-Xbox now.
Please don't say that we have crap
day,
gaming because
that
I'm
dude
constantly
shits on
reminded that
Xbox
this
every day.
dude is here.
You call me a flip-flop. Jeez, that dude right there. Whew.
Hey man,
God
he's
dang.
all about good quality games.
Ah,
that's all.
shit.
What, didn't MBG, didn't he used to be an Xbox guy? I could have sworn he
Yeah.
said
Yes, he did. I don't know what he had like some magic like epiphany. He was like, you know what? I can't hide it anymore. PlayStation makes good games. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Mm.
Hey man, sometimes people just need to taste the greatness.
I mean, that's what I said earlier today. You know, the only two that matter, they're from the same goddamn country.
Mhm.
We'll see, man. I just hope they make better games going forward.
Okay.
But if
They got to.
Grounded and Bleeding Ass or what's coming up next, I'm not excited.
State of Decay 3, let's go.
So that shit can go too.
You're an asshole.
So that game looks like ass. Come on.
Okay,
That's true.
I guess moving forward, since we finished with this, the state of play, the Last of Us 2, you know, regardless of all the controversy that's going on with the leaks and all that of the game, I told you I'm still going to buy it because I've been excited since 2015, and these last few weeks just hadn't been easy on the Last of Us fans. Like, I heard the plot, and I didn't see the gameplay. I wanted to watch it, but I was like, no, I'm just leave it alone. But from the gameplay that I saw from that video that we saw the other day, it looks it looks pretty cool. It looks exactly like a Naughty Dog game. I know some of y'all said that it don't look that visually impressive, and I think it is visually impressive. I don't know, y'all might need to get our eyes checked or something. But the mechanics look a lot better than the first Last of Us game. The AI is a lot smarter than the first Last of Us. That's one of the issues that a lot of us had because the AI was pretty dumb. So basically, from what I saw, it does look like a must-buy game, regardless of the controversy. I'm still excited. I'm just not a fan of the politics that they put in the game, but I'm gonna still buy that. This coming up summer, I'm still excited. But what about y'all? Y'all still planning on getting it?
Does anybody else have a PlayStation here besides me?
Nick, you got a PlayStation.
No,
I got
don't
one, but I still ain't buying it.
Oh, I forgot. That's right. You don't like Last of Us. I forgot about that. So we the only two that got a PlayStation?
Yeah, we're the only two niggas that like don't PC dick suck. So
Oh damn!
I have a PS4, but they don't.
Yeah, Nick has one.
Nick, okay. I think that you play more. I've seen you play more games on Switch than PC, big dog. I didn't even know you had a PC until earlier this month. Like I just found that shit out. I thought you was Switch exclusive by latency.
I just don't.
I just thought you played like everything at like 10 frames or some shit. I didn't know.
No.
Nick actually has a very good PC.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
because I heard y'all talk about Game Pass. I was like, Nick has Game Pass.
Regardless if you have a PlayStation or not, like
Yeah, I got Game Pass on PC.
who's seen the video? Who's seen the video?
I watched. You mean the state of play one?
Yes. Who's seen?
Yeah,
the
I
video?
just watched it before we started the podcast.
Oh, okay, what do you think about it?
Like, it looks just like more of The Last of Us. Like, if you like the first one, you should enjoy this one. They made improvements where they need to. Like, you can finally swing and dodge, which they made a big deal about. Like, it's not that impressive. Like, visually, it looks better. I don't think you can really do much more other than swinging and dodging. I didn't see anything else that was all that important. Like, if you like the first game, you'll probably enjoy the second one. I don't see why you wouldn't. Outside of story elements, like I've seen the leaks. I'm not interested in this game anymore. I don't like what they've done. So I'm still not gonna get the game.
You know what? I do have one question about the game. Did she finally learn how to fucking swim?
Yes, she can swim now. Yeah.
Okay.
Lord.
That
Yeah,
was
she can swim and she can swing and she can dodge.
like tell
a
me
lot
she
better.
learned how to do that shit between games.
Yeah, because the
That
not
fucking
swimming
annoying
thing was
ass
so
element.
annoying in the last game.
And there's always conveniently a plank of
A plank for her to walk on. Yeah, no, that shit's gone.
Okay,
She can swim now. She can swim.
Oh,
I will
look,
say, like,
they-
Ellie looks like a fucking beast now. Like, she's a stone cold killer now, which is pretty cool. But I still don't get the whole tiny little girl beating up big dudes. Like, that shit doesn't make sense. But the game looks fun. Like, if you like first Last of Us, you will like the gameplay of this one because it's improved in all the weaker areas of the first game.
I didn't see it, so
You didn't watch the state of play?
You the
No,
biggest
I don't
pony
wanna
here.
see-
What
You're the biggest fucking pony in here.
yeah,
What kind
I
of
don't
mess
want
is
to.
this?
I don't want to see anything. I want to just play the game. I don't.
No,
I'll play it.
It wasn't
Man, I
spoilers.
kind of get where it's coming from that too. 'Cause I'm the same way. At a certain point, it's like, okay, I want to see. I just want to play the game for myself. I'm tired of this shit.
I mean, like certain things I need to see. Like I needed to see Ghost of Tsushima because it was just like,
Yo, that's
like,
new. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like this, I don't need to see. I know Naughty Dog like pedigree.
I will say I think
know
Ghost of
that-
Tsushima looks more fun though.
I think Ghost of Tsushima probably looks more fun because
I think it's gonna be a better game.
I think it looks more fun just because it's something that's like non-expected from them, and it's like the attention to detail on that from them is like not expected.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of Last of Us, I mean, I like the first one, so I'm probably gonna like this one.
I don't
wanna
see
too
why
much
you
about it.
wouldn't.
Oh shit, they starting to go off in Dallas now. What the hell's going on now?
Uh-oh.
Man, it's crazy. I'm sorry I cut y'all off, but yeah, these protests and these riots, it's everywhere. Now it's in my hometown now.
They're doing that downtown Detroit right now too. That's why I'm asking the house.
It was
Right.
in Houston, now it's in
They gonna
Dallas.
start. Yeah. It's gonna start in Chicago next. Trust me.
And they,
I'm gonna be-
I think.
and there's
Hey, I done seen
protesting.
some of them. I done seen some of them girls riding on the news though downtown. Some of them girls got some fat asses. I was like, whoa, I might need to go downtown.
Man, of fucking course, that's what he would notice, man. Come on.
Oh my god, Nick, Nick, I can't look. Damn.
I'm not saying you can't look, but you look at the weirdest fucking places. That's what I'm saying.
The camera is on their ass, Nick. What I'm supposed to look at?
The cameraman be looking too.
Yeah, shit.
Right.
That girl ass was moving
God
all
damn.
which ways. I dropped my controller and everything. I was like, God damn.
Oh my god. What the fuck? I mean, there's a time and a place, but come on.
It's always a time to look at some ass, Nick. I'm gonna make time.
Yes,
This
man.
thing's stupid, man. What the hell we was talking about, boy? Y'all just so
Last of
trash.
Us.
That was too.
Oh.
We talking about fat ass.
Oh Lord. Anyway, okay, who else saw it? Did you see Amazon? I don't think Jaden saw
I
it.
seen a little bit of it, but I'm like, it looks cool. I mean,
You're not gonna get it, are you?
I'm happy for the fans, you know. I'm not gonna play it, but hey, I'm happy for you.
Okay. You didn't play the first one, did you?
Nah, I don't even have a PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Jalen?
No, I didn't see the trailer.
Oh,
for
that's
it.
right. You know the places you got neither. Sash, it's only me and Alex saw the gameplay footage.
Yes, so.
I seen
Oh,
a little
man.
bit of it.
I didn't even want to watch it. I only watched the shit because I knew we were going to talk about it here.
Hey, Alex watched it like 5 minutes before the podcast happened.
Yeah.
I just want to know what's up with that search/ma'am. We didn't get no gameplay of that.
No, they ain't gonna show you that.
They ain't gonna
Because
show us that
that's the
yet.
thing that's really annoying. Because like, they're doing a very good job at for making people forget about the leaks. Because the leaks and what they're doing with the story is why I don't like this game. But like the gameplay looks good, and a lot of people that were upset about the leaks are now forgetting about that shit because they saw this new shiny gameplay, and then they're gonna walk in July, play that game, and be like, "Oh fuck! Now I remember why I didn't want to play this game."
Yeah.
That's why I told Megan, I'm like, it doesn't matter how you feel. This game's gonna be successful.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm not.
like, it
I'm
does-
not
it does-
crazy enough to think this game is gonna bomb or anything.
Yeah,
It's obviously
right.
gonna sell like 10
Like
million.
the bad guy's gonna win. Darth Vader's getting this one. This is episode 5.
Yeah, this is Empire Strikes Back.
You can't beat Vader this game, bro.
But they changed the title as a Soy Pyre Strikes Back.
Hey man, sometimes that soy gets the dub.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn.
Muhammad in the chat said Naughty Dog finessing their fans, but you an Xbox fan, he's been supporting them all gen, so I wouldn't say that shit. But whatever. I'm just playing, Muhammad. Don't get serious, bro. These all jokes. I don't really hate Xbox. I just like to make real mad.
Oh god dang! Good thing I didn't
Now,
get out today.
Out of the big three, though, you know, you can put Sony and Nintendo wherever you want to in your personal preference. Then it's a rock, a piece of dog shit, a piece of bird shit, my sandals, and then, you know, then Xbox. But they still cool, though.
Now people saying they got snipers on rooftops in downtown Dallas.
God damn.
What the hell?
Niggas acting up. Hey, yo, low key, if they riot and they fuck some shit up, or they go here to knock over a Best Buy or Target, I'm about to go snatch me only and fuck this.
Wow.
Tell you, Chicago's next.
Jesus
Hey, but
Christ. It's kind
you
of
really
hard.
blame these people?
It's kind of hard not to talk about it. 'Cause I'm on Twitter. It's like every second there's new video footage of, you know, Atlanta, Dallas,
it's
New
crazy.
York. It's everywhere, dude. Like, I guess with this whole COVID-19 and the 40+ million people
I'm so
that's on
glad I don't hear
unemployment,
about that stupid virus anymore.
you know, that's not that's probably why people riding all night, because a lot of people they're not working. So they
Yeah, we got nothing else to do.
They probably using this time to you know, tear up the cities.
The loot.
Y'all
Hey
niggas
man,
is
people
trash,
fight.
bro.
Hey, people fight for their freedoms.
Ew, bro.
I just saw a video right now in New York where they're like the police are driving by and the police officer like opened his door and hit a dude on the street with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
while driving by him.
Now I saw one. This cop, he pushed this really small 20-year-old girl, and she hit the back of her head on the concrete. He pushed her like that was he pushed her like he was like a 300-pound dude. Oh fucking me, a little pussy, man.
Cowards running in packs.
Cowards.
Right.
Jesus.
Hey, because they got a badge and a gun, that means they're a badass.
Mm-hmm. We already know why they, you know, got a badge, because they was bullied in high school. You know, other shit like that.
They lost that game with Street Fighter on Super Nintendo, boy.
Now they are a legalized terrorists. That's what they are.
Legal thugs.
That's legal thugs. They deserve it. I don't give a damn if downtown Dallas get towed up. I don't care. It's not my city.
You better go get that
Man, they getting
OLED.
that insurance money, boy. They ain't worried about it.
You better go get that OLED. You better go
Yep.
get you a TV. You better go steal something for the new baby that you about to have.
Hell no. I'm fine where I'm at. I'm good.
That's what everybody says.
What I probably need to do
as soon as
is,
they knock some shit over, you're gonna be right down there with your lying ass.
I don't know. They better not come to Fort Worth, because I gotta go. I don't want to talk about that. I got to strap up.
Yeah, Chicago.
It's getting bad.
And just imagine how bad Chicago gonna be, man. It's gonna be really rough.
I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what.
Shit, Chicago, that's the one city they shouldn't do it in, because Chicago, when all them motherfuckers get outside, everybody starts shooting. So
they gonna get your ass lit up.
So it's gonna happen, bro. It's literally gonna happen.
You don't want to mess with
Chicago.
You don't want to mess with Pookie and Ray Ray, man. They gonna light your ass up.
Man, look who's literally running Illinois, and look who's the mayor of Chicago. You think these people ain't gonna come out with their knives and guns and start shooting up shit?
Mm-hmm.
Just found out there's shit going on by a place where I love Victoria Gardens, man. I'm gonna have to go get myself a TV now too. Actually, they got a really nice furniture store around there. I could use a new couch.
Well, good thing.
Good luck
carrying
carrying
the furniture, bro.
Good thing. Good thing I live 50 minutes away from Chicago.
I would love to see Nick carry a TV. I'm not TV, that couch.
I got a truck, man. I can get myself a nice couch from that one place. Where is it at? I forgot the name of it. It's a really nice furniture store, man. They got some good shit. I could get myself a nice soft couch. Maybe a new bed. I could use that shit too.
Oh Lord. Look at Nick. He already thinking about it. Stay your ass there. See, if you leave the
Should only
podcast
take me
early, you know
about- should only take me
exactly
about
why.
20 minutes to get there. I'm just saying.
Or just drive
Nick's
around.
like, God damn,
Get
that
somebody's-
that
get
540p
somebody's slipper.
Xenoblade is gonna look great
I
on
know.
that
on the
70-inch
street.
Boy, Nick, boy, he's convincing himself to leave. Shit. So I guess let's get some questions in the chat while we over just talking about some bullshit. Let's get some questions, people. Questions.
Right.
Oh, this is pretty cool. The chief of police in Atlanta is actually out in the crowd talking to the people to see what their concerns are. That's pretty nice.
Life and death, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
I know.
What the fuck do you mean my fucking concerns?
Concerns. 400 years of oppression. What you think? Concerns. Ever
Hey
since-
man, she's doing something at
It ain't
least.
no doing something like the white privileges that's going on in this country, and the oppression of black folks. Why are you gonna come and ask them what's your concerns? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Concern? Hell, I want to live another day.
Oh shit! You know what? Oh, I know what they got down there. They got the fucking Apple Store.
Oh my
Give me
god!
an
There he
iPad
goes.
Pro
There he goes.
This nigga
There
Nick
you
about
go.
to be the main loot in the motherfucker.
I know he about to get memed in a minute.
And Nick about to be like, I got like 6 iPads, I got some Macs.
Give me an
Tell all that
iPad
trash.
Pro right now.
Well, you gonna be all over Twitter. Hey, look at that Italian guy with that freaky couch on his back. You about to
Make a
get
video
memed.
called post looting unboxing.
Looting unboxing.
Peach got a question for you, real.
Oh hell. Oh, you said peach, not a mirror. Oh, okay, good.
Oh god, bro, y'all niggas
Karen Jr.
trash, bro.
Damn.
Okay, Lowe's not a mirror.
They got a new Sonoma too. Some good cookware they got there.
Are you guys looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077? It looks like a cool game. You know, it's from CD Projekt Red. They make good games. I enjoyed Witcher 3. That was an freaking awesome game. So yeah, I'm gonna give him a try.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Why the fuck did I do that?
I think I pissed
I'll play
off Amira.
Cyberpunk on next
Amira,
week.
she's mad now. She said, "What would I do?"
Uh-oh.
Nothing.
You done everything.
Cyberpunk does look good though, Peach. It looks fun.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play
Cyberpunk
it
looks
on-
cool.
I'll play it on PS5 because of the fact that you told me that it's
No,
already
I
a
do
next
have
gen
a
version
wheelchair
lets me know that it's not gonna look good on PS4, so I'm good.
I got some planning to do, man.
Real, I don't think Nick needed a pandemic or any kind of loot. And I think this motherfucker just like a klepto, from what it sounds like. I think you just steal, bro.
What?
I think Nick just steals, bro. Like, I don't think this is about looting. He just like he getting in too in depth about
Well,
the fact
remember,
of what
he's a
gonna
part.
steal.
He's Italian, man. His he's a part of the mafia, man. So we know how they
That's
get
true.
down, man.
That's true.
Hey, he probably got somebody tied up in his closet right now.
All you do is put people in concrete shoes. Nick just put people in concrete shoes, tell people they own protection money, and make spaghetti.
That's why he got a pickup truck and his rain boots.
I'm just saying, man. I know that area, and I know a lot of shit I can get from there right now.
Oh boy.
He's
They
He
got,
said
they
Nick
got
is a
that,
Karen.
they got that Macy's men's store.
I ain't
Wardrobe.
pissed just like damn. I actually didn't do anything this time. I left my ass off. Nah, you didn't do that, man. I'm just messing with you, man. Just messing with you. Don't take it to heart.
Hey Amira, what's up? What up,
She hear
big
you.
dog?
Garuda said Nick is my favorite Karen.
Oh boy.
Trying to steal me some equipment. I ain't trying to call cops on nobody.
Oh whoa.
Nick is my favorite Karen.
Amira said, I'm,
Way opposite from Karen. That is
he said, "Hey G Rock, when can I come over?"
Mhm.
You said what? When can you come over? I'm sleep.
Yeah, Amira asked that.
I'm sleep.
Alfred Ali said he's coming to take my arcade cabinets. No, you're not
Oh,
gonna get
damn.
that, buddy. You're not gonna get that. Cops ain't shit. That's coming from Muhammad.
You paid $300 to play Turtles in Time, bro. Let that nigga take
it.
Actually, I still haven't played that one yet. I played the other one, the original arcade Ninja Turtles.
I play both from time to time. That's cool.
Oh, Nick, you got these too. You rich too, huh?
I just got the Turtles. That's the one I have.
Who's the other person that's rich? So ain't me.
No, I know how y'all be getting down here.
What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm broke.
Yeah, okay.
Man, y'all know why you don't believe me, man. I'm broke.
Bro, you got another kid on the way. You got like 6 arcade cabinets. You got a whole retro collection. You know, bro, I don't want to hear it, bro.
Dude, I told you I sold my retro collection last year. I sold it.
Sure you did, bro. Yeah, okay. Sure, I believe it.
Oh, Lord, man.
Run your podcast, bro.
Why you think I've been gone from YouTube for a while, dude? I was broke. Like life wasn't good with me a few months ago.
I've known you for a few years now, bro. You don't got a lot of me.
Dude, I had to get some plasma to get some money, man. I had to pawn some stuff and sell some stuff. I was broke, man.
Was you selling sperm?
No, I didn't go that far.
Okay, then you wasn't that broke, man.
I didn't go that far. I was broke, dude. Man, I got scammed badly last year, man. They got me. Ooh, they got me. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
You still haven't found that motherfucker? Let's go find that guy, real. Come on, let's get your money back. I'll help you out.
He gone. That dude gone. He
We'll
gone.
find it. We'll get your money back.
I guess when that police officer called me, that detective, he said, what the fuck? What the fuck was that shit?
What the hell was that?
Man.
Man, I was
Got some extra shit going on?
man, I was smoking this weed last night. I was smoking this weed right now,
you
man.
smoking the wrong one. Amira said, I know love. Hey, G-Rock, when can I come over? And who was the love?
Okay. She be calling me. I'm asleep.
Amira, she's ready to come over, man.
Hey, Amir, I don't want my girl to beat your ass. That's all. I'm trying to protect you.
Man, you know she don't care.
Real, is you going to buy the hooves when you buy a PS5? No, I'm not going to buy no hooves because I guess my pony contract will expire when the new Xbox comes out.
And it will not be renewed.
How you know, man? Like, you never know. I might renew mine.
First of all, nigga, I'm pony day one.
Oh,
first of all,
shit.
It ain't a day one. So, first of all, Alex extended you that contract. He didn't talk to me first. So first of all, that would have never happened. That would have never happened. So if I see you with a pony contract when the PS5 drop, just know I'm beating your ass on sight. And it is what it is.
Damn.
I'm already slowing up on these pony contracts going out. Cause Crack got one, MBG got one, Dave J got one. All these motherfuckers got a pony contract, and ain't nobody talking to me.
Maybe because they appreciate that.
I had to revoke Dave J's pony contract. I tore it up. I caught him living out there with a weak hoof. And he was slandering Pokemon again, so I put him back on Team Yell.
He can't defend PlayStation for the shit, man. I am sorry. He cannot.
I'm sorry.
It's so sad to watch.
They make good games, man. I'm sorry.
No, he's got a weak hoof, man. He's got a weak hoof, unfortunately.
I heard that when I was gone, Dave J was like not holding down the pony.
He was not. No, Zen was destroying him.
You would have kicked his ass out too if you saw his sad attempts.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. You got all these motherfuckers be trying to claim gang, but they hooves, man. They ain't got no hooves. That's the problem, man. This I got Real got one, MBG, Crap Gamer, even like
you just want
Crap Gamer is a great evangelist for PlayStation.
So first of all, bro, he was.
Hey, why you so mad, Chris? We can't enjoy our games. Why you so mad and angry?
You can't. Nigga, stay your ass over there.
No, I want to play good games.
Keep that curse over there.
No, I'm going with a good game.
Keep your ass over there. No, because all you motherfuckers was slandering me and my favorite last generation. We was trash. Now you want to come over here. Keep your happy-go-lucky dreams.
No, I didn't know you the PS3 generation. I didn't know none of y'all. I didn't know who y'all was.
Keep your little head ass over with
Xbox, though, man. Zen got those guards keeping people out now. He ain't gonna let real.
You gotta sign some shoes to get back in, bro.
I mean, I didn't play with most of them Xbox dudes though. I done play with most of them Xbox dudes on Halo. They can't aim and shoot for shit, so you ain't got shit to worry about, real. Just walk in that motherfucker.
Whatever, man. Candace, he said, question in real game. Did you see my last post in the chat about a song? What song are you talking about? I don't know what that is. What's that about?
So maybe you didn't see his post like he said. You're not paying attention, bro. You a damn noodle.
I'm scrolling up, but the last thing he wrote was deleted.
Nah, I didn't see that post.
I don't see anything else from him.
Garus, I'm a big for another pony contract. Damn, man.
You're gonna see new God of War, new Spider-Man, new Horizon. You're gonna be demanding a contract.
Why not both? I can't have contracts on both.
No.
Why?
Because contracts are exclusive, sir. I know you're not used to it being on Xbox, but
okay. Can I have one contract that says at the same time? So okay. How about this? Can we do one contract that says neutral gamer? Can we do that?
no, that's not a thing.
No,
Pick a
that's not
side.
a thing.
That's not how we play.
Boy. Y'all love them console wars, don't you?
There's nothing worse in this world than those fake ass neutral gamers.
Oh boy.
Real.
Y'all love drama, don't you?
Picture this, real. Your wife is like, "Hey, look, I love you. I want to be with you, but I just want a little side dick. Is it okay if we sign this contract?"
Come on, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's completely different, man. Come on.
That is the exact same situation.
It really can't.
Oh, I'm coming home.
Yeah, they're saying you
I'm
can't
coming
come
back
home
home.
with chat reel.
I'm coming back home.
You can't go home.
I'm coming back home.
Can't come home.
What happened to that dude? Is he still getting drunk on live stream and have somebody kissing his head?
Oh man, that's so sad.
Oh,
Is he still doing that?
What
That was
happened?
his dad or something, though.
What happened?
Yeah,
Oh, that was before we knew
Dad or
Amazu at that time. That was before Amazu.
No,
Mr.
Yeah,
100.
that was before Amazon.
That was before
what
Amazon.
year?
We used to have a bald-headed guy from California, and he was a mad pro Xbox gamer.
Oh wow.
Everything Sony, Nintendo sucks, and
Fight
yeah.
here all the time.
He once told me that he wouldn't play a Mario game until Mario had a backwards cap and a gun.
What the heck?
There's no way he said that seriously.
He
Damn.
did.
Oh my god.
Damn, that's crazy.
Okay then.
That shit's crazy as hell.
I had to unfollow him on Twitter and YouTube. I couldn't stand his shit no more. I'm like, all right, dude, you're too much.
What else we got?
Don't let me catch you with a PS5, real.
Oh, I'm going to get a
letting you know,
PS5,
dog.
man. I will.
Bro,
Oh, you better only have that Xbox.
you better only have that Xbox. Let me catch you with a PS5. And matter of fact, I'm letting you skate because you got the Nintendo Switch. I'm trying to be cool on that shit.
Oh, damn.
And, you know, I seen Animal Crossing being played on your
Now,
account.
you know I don't play games like that.
The fact that you got a Nintendo Switch in your house tells me that you don't respect these rules.
Hell, these rules.
You got a Switch too, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's the difference. But the
How's
difference
that
between that is
different?
that
That sounds a little bit hypocritical if you ask me.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's different.
But you the pony guy. If you the pony guy, you only have a PlayStation.
You went ahead and knew. You already knew that I was a PlayStation and Nintendo fan. everything that I have on Twitter identifies as a
PlayStation and
PlayStation and
Nintendo.
Nintendo fan.
I thought we got to choose a side. Pick a side, Chris.
Then
Gotta
I'll
pick a
throw
side.
my Switch out. I'll throw my Switch out the window, nigga. Fuck it. I'm picking PlayStation.
he said I throw my Switch out the window.
Like,
well,
growing up,
Yeah,
you
my
need to
PlayStation
wrap it in a
was
blanket, gingerly, just put it outside the window on a pillow. Oh, shit.
Huh? You said what?
Said by throwing it out the window, you mean you're gonna wrap it in a blanket, then gingerly put it out?
Oh,
through
damn, yeah.
Oh
You talking
damn!
about, what's his name? Broken Games? That dude?
Yeah.
That dude's a joke,
wrap
man.
it in a thick ass blanket, and like open his window and like place it down on the pillow outside his.
And he struggled doing
so
that.
was it like a bet he lost or something while he did that?
Yeah, he lost a bet.
And
So
he
what was the bet
struggled
about?
doing that.
I think he said like the Switch was gonna sell a certain amount and it passed that amount pretty quick.
Oh, that's probably what it was.
I think it's like he said it wouldn't sell over 1 million or something like that, and it did, and then he had to like.
$1 million. That shit sold $1 million in less than an hour when it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just Xbox that got problems selling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he did when he threw his PlayStation out the window.
PS5.
Like this dude literally hate Nintendo that bad.
But he still bought one.
The guy that actually threw his PlayStation 4 in the lake, though.
Somebody threw that
Alex.
PlayStation in the lake.
So Super Nerd got a question. He said, "Will Alex put Dave J under the role of Nintendo since he's more of a Nintendo fanboy than a pony?"
That is true.
I thought he hates Nintendo.
No, he
full.
doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
You don't even know what he likes.
Who told you that he hates Nintendo?
Well, he does say a lot. He does say some Nintendo.
Man,
Nintendo stuff.
Dave J is the big block 2.0. That's what he
I
is.
don't think he hates Nintendo. I think he'd rather see. I think he just wants to see Nintendo die, just so the fans will like be upset about it.
He just wants you to
No.
be miserable.
Man, like Dave J is just the big block 2.0.
My bad.
So basically, Kid of Spit, he said that he was talking about the song about Easy. Oh, okay, NWA, fuck the police. No, I didn't see that one. Yeah, fuck the police. I wonder if they played that song in those protests today. I wonder if they did. I would have. Say,
Man, you like Xbox. You ain't got no damn heart. I don't want to hear that. You ain't gonna do it.
Damn. Say, Alfred said he should throw himself out the window. Well, I don't see many questions, man. How long have we been doing this? It's been 2 hours yet. Yeah, we actually at the 2 hours.
Yeah, we're at 2 hours right now.
Oh, okay. I guess we're about to wrap this bad boy up. I don't see any more questions.
Not many questions this week. I guess they just want to hear you talk nonsense.
What? Me talking nonsense? Y'all talking nonsense?
You better not buy that goddamn PlayStation.
Damn.
These are facts.
So so now DC now they protesting and rioting in DC now.
Are they?
Yeah, they protesting in DC.
Pretty much gonna be everywhere. So.
It's gonna be
Yeah, it looks like
everywhere
it's going like state to state now.
in all the major cities.
Hey, I'd rather hear about that than that virus, boy. Oh my god.
I wonder how the virus the count gonna be after all the protests.
That virus, the virus count's gonna go up
It's
like
about to
crazy
go
by
up.
next week.
It's
Yeah.
gonna disappear. Watch.
No, man. Just watch. It's gonna spike like crazy now.
No.
Is it gonna spike like crazy, or did they make it?
How come there aren't mega masks yet?
mega mass? Well,
They don't wanna
Because
get
it's
their
a
teeth-
hoax, Alex.
They
It's
don't
not
want to get
real.
the rest of their teeth knocked out.
Oh, damn.
mhm.
I saw some masks made by Adidas. You can get a 3-pack. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I do find it a little disturbing how fast all these companies jumped on this making masks thing, though.
Hey, man, they gotta do it. There's money to be made
You
here.
gotta make bread, bro. What?
Yeah. Who are they gonna let some like small company do it when they can do it faster and better?
Yeah, but most of these masks are made in China.
Well,
That's
now they're made here. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if, like, in a week or two, you're gonna see like Prada masks and shit.
Oh my
They're like
God.
like
Prada and
$100
Gucci
a mask or some shit.
They do got Prada and Gucci masks already.
Yeah, there you go. Gucci mask, Prada mask.
Like
They
gold
should make
trim.
they should make a Trojan. I'm gonna get a Trojan mask so that way the girls know that my mouth clean to eat the box.
Oh my
Oh
god.
Lord, there we go. Well, I was waiting on that.
G-Rock's gonna get a mask and all it says on the front is I eat ass.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Fuck y'all, man.
shit. Anyway, I guess that about wraps it up today, and I guess Jalen he popped out. So
Oh, yeah, he dropped.
you know, cool podcast. We have fun as usual. Can you be a regular, Chris, or you got things? Cause if you're gonna be a regular, we need to get you an avatar.
I can, sure.
Okay. Yeah. So we need to get you an avatar. Yeah. You mind making them one, Alex?
Yeah, I'll make one.
Yeah. Make sure you don't do that pony shit on there. Give him a green avatar. Halo. Him kissing Halo, the Master Chief.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, all right.
I would love that.
I'm definitely flying to beat your ass.
I love to see that avatar, man. Oh, okay, but yeah. Shit, I love to have you as a regular, man. You know, makes this more entertaining, and maybe we get some more people out here. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button, everybody. If you hadn't hit that like button, if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. If you're not following me on my Discord, please do so. Anybody got some stuff they want to advertise before we get the hell up out of here?
Basically, just follow me on Twitch, Gamer Nick Live.
Are you holding
Gamer Nick
nunchucks in your avatar? Are those nunchucks or what is
Yep, he has nunchucks.
it? Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, follow me on Twitch. I'm posting in the chat right now. Twitch.tv/AlexPrime_86. That's where I do my streaming now. Also on Twitter, AlexPrime_86. Yeah, follow me there too.
And then all the females in the chat, follow my OnlyFans page. I'm doing $5 boys right now.
Oh shit.
Oh Lord.
You know, Shokyo actually keeps trying to make OnlyFans page and he's getting rejected.
Aw.
Oh really?
He's really out there trying to do that shit.
Ooh.
He didn't. I thought he made it. Didn't work.
Oh,
He
wow.
did, but they keep rejecting it. They won't.
Oh, that sucks.
I wonder why.
Probably because he ain't a big-breasted college girl. Yes, I don't know.
Maybe. Now I gotta make G-Rock's avatar. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Oh, y'all heard about that cop? Some dude got blasted as a cop that started that riot. Did y'all see that shit?
Apparently, they're all wearing like white bandages on their arm.
Oh no! No, that's the new one. That's today. I'm talking about from yesterday. That before the autos all got set on fire, but he escalated the riot because he busted out all the windows, and some dude following him, and they was questioning, is he a cop?
Right.
But they took his pictures, his side-by-side picture of him with a mask and this other guy, and they look exactly like the same person. And his wife, his ex-wife, exposed him and said that it's him.
Yeah, wasn't it like his ex-wife that told him that?
Yeah, and the police department came out today and said that it's 100% not him. So that, of course, they're gonna take up for him because they the one that's telling him to do it. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of undercovers that actually escalating the riots. Just watch out for that. They do that shit all the time. But then again, everybody has a cell phone, so everybody's getting exposed. Everybody.
Yeah.
I just love the exposure, man.
Like, how do people still do things in this day and age knowing that there's gonna be somebody recording their ass like
Exactly.
People are dumb,
I don't
man.
fucking
All right.
Like, I'm being really careful out there because I'm like, I ain't trying to get caught on camera or shit.
Yeah. Oh well, let them be idiots. I'm gonna stay my ass here. Shit. So I guess
Like, they ain't catching me doing nothing.
What's up, Nia? Oh damn, you just got here. We about to get him out of here.
Damn,
Just
me
gotta go.
super late.
Gotta go get my
Super
outfit
late.
ready. Myself
Ooh, Nia was
some
like,
iPads.
maybe Nia was putting on a show for Facebook Sims. Who knows?
Oh shit.
OnlyFans page.
She's working on that OnlyFans.
Oh boy. Well, anyway, so I guess that about wraps it up. So I guess anybody got any closing comments before we get up out of here?
I'm gonna get me some iPads, a new couch, a
Oh,
new
there we go.
wardrobe.
Oh shit!
There we go.
Nick's saying what he's gonna loot on camera.
On
Shit's-
camera.
I'm
With
gonna
his
get
face.
a couple of bottles of Lucille's barbecue sauce. Now
Oh
I'll be
shit!
back, man. I gotta get some shit done. I do some shopping,
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
Damn. Nick
Anyway,
ain't playing around.
My living
anyway,
room's about to be much more comfortable.
I'm hungry as hell. I ain't eat since 2:00. I'm hungry, so
Oh shit!
yeah. So I'll just get the F out of here. If you didn't like this podcast, please do so. Please subscribe if you haven't done that, and I appreciate everybody coming today. After that, let's go ahead and do our intros. Get the hell up out of here. Start with you, Alex.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Alex Prime here. This is another week of the Real Talk podcast. That was a great show. A lot of cool stuff to talk about this week. Sega possibly making a comeback. PS5 just around the corner, and Last of Us 2 And by the way, you have it listed as Last of Off 2 in the title. But yeah. Yeah, we'll be back hopefully next Friday as well.
All right. Appreciate you. Go ahead, Chris.
Yo, what up? Sorry I was late. You know, I was performing some duties there. But you know,
Hey, well,
shut the fuck up. Shut up. Let me do my outro.
oh, fuck you.
All right, but sorry I was late doing some stuff. But thanks for having me on. You know, PlayStation, Nintendo all day. Xbox is trash. Never forget. And
I
you know,
forgot.
Real got kid number 10 coming because he don't know how to use condoms, baby. You know, we gonna beat her. I'm a godfather,
I
baby.
swear to God, if I slip up, it's gonna be your fault. It's gonna be your fault. Anyway, before I got rudely interrupted by Chris, I was about to say you keep saying you was late, but you're not as late as Nia. That's all I was about to say, motherfucker.
Oh yeah. That's because that's because Nia be on CP time. That's why.
Garuda's coming to terms that he's a simp and he doesn't like it.
He said, "I'm not a simp. I just like chocolate."
Hey, nothing wrong with no chocolate.
Ain't nothing wrong, man. I love chocolate.
I'm with you, brother.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go with you, Nick.
All right, it's been another episode of Real Talk Podcast. Had a good time. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to go grab me some iPads.
All right, you little thief. Okay, Jalen.
This is your boy Jalen. I had a good time on this podcast, and I'll see y'all next week.
All right, last not least, Amazon.
Yo, what up, y'all? This is your boy Amazon. This is a great podcast. See y'all next week.
All right, appreciate everybody coming out tonight, and we will do this again next Friday, and I will see y'all guys next Friday. Peace out.
Latest.
Sega and Xbox up.